on WOSQ and WIRI. The Marshfield Tigers 5-0 heading into this ball game. They've won their first 5 contests of the year, including their conference opener over the Merrill Ball Club on Tuesday, 66-35. Meanwhile, Wisconsin Rapids won their conference opener as well on Tuesday, winning at DC Everest 67-40. Prior to that ball game, the Raiders had lost 4 consecutive non-conference games to Eau Claire North, Tomah, Oshkosh West, and Menasha. Bit of a late start this evening because we played the JV boys game and the JV girls games prior to the varsity contests. And the JV boys game, Rapids came back to win that contest 34-31. In the JV girls game, which went quite long, just finished moments ago, Wisconsin Rapids came back again, but this time Marshfield held on to win the JV girls game 50-48. Keep in mind that we do have 2 ball games for you tonight, Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids girls and boys basketball doubleheader, so stay with us for lots of basketball this evening here on WOSQ and WIRI. And back with more of our pregame report following these messages. IRI. I'm Gene DeLissia with you at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. The other ball games being played in the Wisconsin Valley Conference tonight. Other girls games this evening. Wausau East at DC Everest. That's a 7:45 start. And Wausau West at Merrill this evening at 7:15. This game between Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids tonight is the 104th game in this series. Dates back to 1975. Marshfield has won 76. Wisconsin Rapids has won 27. However, Rapids has won the last 4 games in this series, winning 2 games over Marshfield last year, 59-52 and 60-53. The Raiders also beat Marshfield twice in the 2020-21 season, and so Rapids has a 4-game win streak on Marshfield. The only other time Rapids has won 4 consecutive games over Marshfield in girls basketball was when the Raiders swept the games in 1989 and 1990, winning 4 in a row in those 2 seasons. Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids tonight. Wisconsin Valley Conference girls and boys basketball at the Lincoln Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Rapids. We'll talk with Marshfield Tiger girls basketball coach Taylor Varsho as our pregame report continues in just a moment. On Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and WIRI FM. I'm Gene DeLisio with Marshfield Tiger girls basketball coach Taylor Varsha, whose team is still unbeaten heading into this ball game. Coach, when you began this season, when you looked at that schedule, did you feel your ball club would be this successful early in the year?
You know, Gene, you always want to win games. That's the end result. But I think it goes back to your preparation, and I always go back to our preparation. When we lost against Kimberly last year, you know, what did we do from then until the first day of practice? You know, in the summer we had 52 to 60 times of contact with the girls, whether that was skills, whether that was league, whether that was, you know, just simple open gyms, shooting, getting in the gym, even tournaments. So there's plenty of opportunities now, and Coach Sawyer and I always say this: we are not playing anymore. We can't force you to come into the gym. We can't make you come into the gym. You got to want to come in the gym. And it's not always when the coach is telling you what to do and telling you that, hey, you know, we're having open gym again. But, you know, we provided every opportunity for these girls to be successful. So when we go on our record and our, you know, to start the season, it's great. You know, we're undefeated and that's awesome. But I think it still goes back to our practice and our preparation now to prepare us for these games. You know, we're going to face some tough competition down the road. You know, Rapids is going to be a tough competition here tonight, and, you know, especially on the road. I always tell my girls, you know, we're down 10-0 to start, you know, so especially in this atmosphere of playing doubleheader, you know, back-to-back with the boys. And, you know, it's a good test for us tonight, our second conference game, and, you know, I'm excited to play Mitch over, you know, their head coach and see what they have tonight.
Tell us, Coach, take us through that plan for practicing for an opponent would be like for a ball game like tonight.
Yeah, you know, Coach Sawyer and I really do scout a ton of the opposing team, but, you know, you can scout all you want. You know, we scout their out-of-bounds plays, we scout their offense, we scout their defense. You know, how do you think they're going to match up? You know, we do a ton of work on that end, but like Coach Sawyer and I say, you know, it's sometimes not about our opponent, it's more about us. And so we got to focus on what we can do offensively, you know, fundamentally sound team, you know, get to the free throw line, really step up and make those shots, open shots. And you know, again, it comes down to what are we going to do to put us in a position to win the game tonight.
Tell us about the scouting efforts done by your staff today. With so much video out there, it's not like back in the 60s and 70s where your freshman B coach was out there sitting in the stands every night watching the opposition. It's much different today, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I just think back when I played, we didn't have the huddle, we didn't have the huddle assist, we didn't have that technology that is so accessible now, which is great on our end, you know, when we're trying to scout, but it also, you know, I just think back when I played, you know, we didn't have film sessions. You know, Heidi just worked on what we could do as a team, and you know, we had a winning tradition. You know, I would love to, you know, I wish technology wasn't a huge factor of the game, but truly it is. You know, it comes down to the X's and O's, and, you know, we can make one click to see all the out-of-bounds plays of teams, which is really nice as a coach, but, you know, sometimes as players, and you know, I got to remind myself as a coach, like, don't make it so complex, you know, make it really simple for them. But again, you know, it goes back to what we can do as a team and how we're going to play tonight. You know, Rapids is probably prepared really well for us. So, you know, excited for an exciting environment tonight and an exciting game.
Is there at some point too much information? If you had a player out there saying to herself, boy, I wonder which of the 37 out-of-bounds plays we scouted this week I'm guarding on display.
Yeah, you know, I think there is a time where it's just too much, you know. I think sometimes less is more, you know, give them their top 2 out-of-bounds plays, you know, give them their, you know, who's their scorer, who's their, you know, best rebounder, and leave it at that, you know. And I give them a one-sheeter of a scouting report, you know, and sometimes that's even too much sometimes. So, you know, it goes back to, you know, you can scout all you want, but if your team doesn't come off the bus and play tonight, we're in for a rude awakening. So, Rapids, again, is such a tough place to play, and any place you play on the road is a tough place, but, you know, especially this place, Rapids has got a good team. You know, the record doesn't show how good they are, and, you know, we can't look at that. We can't look at that stat because they played some pretty good teams. So, really excited for what we have tonight and our starters and you know, ready to play.
And how about some thoughts about this Rapids ball club?
Yeah, you know, Mitch has done a great job. He lost, you know, his starting 5 last year. So he's stuck with the program, really changed it around a little bit, and doing the same things that they've always been doing. Which, why would you change? It's been successful in years past. You might have a little bit of different personnel, but he does a great job with his group, and I'm just excited to play maybe a team where we're going to have to compete tonight. So, excited to play here, excited to have another conference game under our belts, and looking forward to the game.
Marshfield Tiger girls basketball coach Taylor Varsho and her pregame comments. Marshfield facing Wisconsin Rapids in a Wisconsin Valley Conference girls basketball matchup this evening here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Rapids. Once again, there is a boys game to follow tonight as well, and both games will be broadcast this evening here on WOSQ and WIRI. The colors now, I believe, coming to the center of the floor here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. An honor guard on the court. Along the baseline. And now the Lincoln High School Band and our national anthem. There is a Lincoln High School Band and our national anthem. And set for basketball tonight here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Rapids. Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids in a girls and boys basketball doubleheader here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse this evening. Special treat for you between games, an interview we did some years ago with Ed Fandry, the Marshfield Tiger Athletic Hall of Famer who passed away last week. But we talked to Ed upon his induction about 10 years ago. I'll visit with him about his memories of Marshfield Tiger athletics back in the 1940s and 50s. We're getting set for basketball this evening here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Rapids. And let's check the starters for this ball game. For Wisconsin Rapids, Kristen Radke, 5'9" sophomore, averaging 5 points per game. Aliyah Jennings, 5'9" senior, averaging 11 points per game. Jaslyn Redcloud, 5'3" junior, averaging 7.7 points per game. Avery Bryce, 5'6" senior, averaging 10.8. And Logan Vollert, 5'5" senior, averaging 4.5 points per game. Raiders coached by Mitch Wolding, assisted by Julie Heyer and Cole Walters. The Raiders are 1-4 overall, 1-0 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Starting this evening for the Marshfield Tigers, Sam Kilty, 5'7" senior, averaging 3.5 points per game. Zeta Kolbeck, 5'4" sophomore, averaging 8 points per game. Danny Minsas, 5'11" senior, averaging 18.4. Ashley Grand-Corvitz, 5'11" junior, averaging 12 points per game. And Ayana Bosom, 6' junior, averaging 11.2 points per game. Tigers coached by Taylor Varsho, assisted by Scott Scheuer and Rhonda Kading. Tigers are 5-0 overall and 1-0 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Both teams are on the floor. Tigers in black and Wisconsin Rapids in white. As we get set for basketball here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Rapids. Crowd not too bad to begin the evening. Should be growing throughout the night for our boys basketball game coming up a bit later on this evening here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. Grand Corvettes and Jennings on the center jump to begin play. 2 inches to Marshfield. And opening tap is thrown up and nobody jumps. Both girls stood there and watched the ball come down. So we'll do it again. Here's the toss made and the tip goes to Marshfield. Tigers in front court to our right. Wisconsin Rapids opens in a half-court zone defense. Bosom top of the circle. Near side to Zeta Kolbeck. Swings to Minsauce on the far wing. Danny well outside the arc. Back to Kolbeck on the near wing. She'll go baseline, pull up without the shot. Minsauce back on the near side. The ball taken away, tied up by Logan Vollert. And possession goes to Wisconsin Rapids. Tigers open with a turnover. And the Raiders inbounding in backcourt, moving into front court to our left. Bryce will inbound long, trying to find Radke, but all goes by her down the floor, but was tipped away, I believe, by Sam Kilty of Marshfield. So Rapids retains possession. Raiders again inbound. Now they've changed their mind. The ball goes out of bounds to Marshfield. So Rapids turns the ball over on the inbound play. Tigers reset in front court to our right. Kolbeck to the timeline, holds the ball. Far side Grand Corvettes back out front to Sam Kilty. Swings to Kolbeck on the near wing. Bounces far side Minsauce for a long three-pointer, up and off the rim, no good. Long rebound tracked down by Vollert. Raiders come to front court, their first possession. Vollert top of the key. Harassed by Kolbeck. And a man defense by Marshfield. Vollert holds on the arc, swings up high, ball knocked down by Bosom, but picked up by Jennings. Back out front to Red Cloud. Swings back outside again. Radke on the drive down the lane. Ball slapped loose, gets it back, slapped away again. Picked up by Red Cloud. She'll drive inside and have the ball taken away by Bosom. There's a 3-on-1 lead for Kolbeck, and Zeta fouled going up for a shot. Marshall gets free throws here. Foul is called on Logan Vollert. Her first foul, first team foul. Zeta Kolbeck, 46% on the foul line this year. Line right for 2, first shot rims out. We played just over 1 minute, no score here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids in girls basketball in this one tonight. Second shot by Kolbeck is up and in. And Marshfield grabs a 1-0 lead. Tigers with backcourt pressure. Bryce in backcourt. Starts up the far sideline on Minsauce. Moves into front court. High dribble. Now she'll drive to the far side. Goes baseline underneath. Ball is kicked loose by Bosom out of bounds. And last hit by Vollert. Vollert actually dribbled that ball off of Bosom's leg. And then Vollert touched it before it went over the baseline. So that's 3 early turnovers for the Raiders. Rapids puts on some full court man-to-man pressure. Minsauce comes into Bosom. Ayana up the near sideline, now facing a double team. Swings cross court to Kilty. Baseline to Kolbeck in the far corner. Skips it back near side Bosom. She'll go baseline, hand back in the corner to Kilty. 3-pointers away and off the rim, no good. Long rebound claimed by Rapids. Here's Vollert back to front court. Comes near side to Radke. She'll go baseline and is bumped and fouled by Kilty. Foul number 1 on Sam Kilty, first team foul. Rapids will inbound, baseline front court. Vollert will throw in. And looks underneath, short jumper up and in for Radke. Radke loose down low for 2. And Rapids takes a 2-1 lead. Kolbeck comes across the timeline, breaking the press. Now she'll drive down the floor, give inside to Grand Corvettes. However, Red Cloud comes from behind and steals that bounce pass. Up ahead, Bryce on the far wing. Can't drive on Minsauce. Red Cloud back on top. Goes up high to Jennings. She'll drive down the floor. Cut off. Baseline. Here's a long shot by Vollert. Is missed, and Bosom screens off to grab the rebound. Long front court feed goes to Kilty. Sam stopped in the near corner. Back outside to Colbeck. Bosom swings far side. Minsauce, three-pointer for Danny is on the way and rims out of there. Kept alive by Kilty, then tipped to Sam, who lays it up and in. Easy two for Sam Kilty, and Marshfield on top, 3-2. Inbound pass tipped, but now grabbed by Jennings, and Elia Jennings starts out for Rapids. Across the timeline, bad pass is stolen by Minsauce. Danny has a breakout. She'll drive down the floor and lay it in. Easy steal and basket for Danny Minsauce. And Marshfield leads by 3. Again, backcourt pressure, a double team in the far corner. Radke trapped in that corner, needs some help. Dribbles out of it. Comes back to the near side to Bryce, starts out and comes across the timeline. The ball tipped loose out of bounds, though. Minsauce off of Bryce. Minsauce tips the ball off of Bryce. Another Rapids turnover. Their 5th turnover in the first 3 minutes of this ball game. Marshfield inbounding near the center line, leading by 3. Bosom back across the 10-second line. Rapids still in a 2-3 zone defense. Cole back outside the arc. High post Grand Corvitz. Goes back outside. Colbeck on the drive. Stopped. Out top Kilty. Ball slapped loose on the floor. There's a scramble there. Comes to Bosom. Iona comes back outside again to Kilty. Colbeck out top for a long three-pointer. Up and off the rim and falls out of there. Grand Corvitz rebounds in a crowd and is tied up going back up. And possession stays with Marshfield. Tigers retain possession. They'll inbound baseline front court. Kilty will inbound. Sam looking underneath to Bosom. Short jumper off the glass, around and out. And in traffic, the rebound comes down to Jennings. Here's Rapids back to front court, down by 3. Radke on the drive, down the lane, cut off. Back outside, hits Red Cloud. She can't penetrate. Brings it back out front on Grand Corvitz. She'll back it out. Pass high post is grabbed by Jennings. Goes back near side to Bryce. Bryce holds on the near wing. She'll attack the dotted line. Lean in, come back outside. A bad pass stolen by Kilty. A run out for Marshfield. Now Sam has no numbers, and she'll hold on the far wing. Bosom out top. Ball slapped loose. Loose on the far sideline and picked up by Rapids. And here's Rapids back down the floor. Vollert to the near side. Dribbles the ball off her foot, but maintains possession. Near side to Radke. She'll back it out into the center line. Radke picked up by Kilty. Heads for the far side, attacks to the baseline, gets a high dribble, and it looks like a 5-second count on Rapids. No progress made towards the basket, so Rapids now with 7 turnovers in less than 5 minutes. And it looks like Rapids wants a timeout.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Start your classes and get your degree right here, or transfer to your 4-year.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this spring.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
Rapids with 7 turnovers so far this evening. We've played less than 4.5 minutes. Rapids making a change. 5'6" senior Kate Schaefer in the ball game for Wisconsin Rapids. Marshfield coming up the floor leading by 3. Kilty will cross the 10-second line on Radke. Back out front to Bosom near the center line. Kilty far side to Grand Corvitz. Ashley kicks the baseline, gets inside, goes up strong and missed it, gets it back, goes back out to Minsauce. Danny holds on the far wing. Grand Corvitz from the corner, 3-pointers up and in. 3-pointer for Ashley Grand Corvitz, her 11th of the year. Tigers lead by 6. Inbound pass comes loose. And the ball knocked out of bounds by a Wisconsin Rapids player, so another Rapids turnover. 8 early turnovers for Rapids. And Marshfield inbounding, baseline front court. Kilty will throw it in. Far side to Minsauce outside the arc. Danny facing a double team over there. Being poked at in the corner. Now comes back outside but throws the ball away. Stolen by Schaefer. Schaefer has a run out, now holds on Grand Corvitz. Pass back outside again to Vollert. Radke resets for Rapids in front court to our left. Harassed out top by Minsauce. Far side hits Schaefer. She'll attack to the free throw line and double dribble it. Turnovers mounting for Rapids. 9 turnovers so far. A Marshfield change. Casey Abney in. 5'6" senior, averaging 6.4 per game. Tigers also rush in Lauren Katzenberger, 5'7" sophomore, averaging 2.7. As Bosom leaves the lineup. Marshfield inbounding a three-quarter court, leading by 6. Zeta Kolbeck moves into forecourt for Marshfield. Comes near side to Katzenberger, bounces baseline to Kilty. Pass inside to Grankorvitz, right back to Sam, back out top Katzenberger. Far side, Kolbeck for 3, on the way, it rims and falls in. Very good ball movement on that possession by Marshfield to find the open shooter, and Marshfield goes up by 9. Tigers again apply backcourt pressure. That's Kolbeck's 6th three-pointer this year. Raiders on the attack. Bryce out top on the drive, far side. Hands back to Vollard outside the arc. She'll spin on Kolbeck outside the arc. Now comes the near side. Ball knocked down. A steal by Grankorvitz. Ashley has a one-on-one. She'll drive, pump fake, lay it up, overlay. Rebound tipped around and claimed by Radke. And now Rapids comes the other way. Baseline to Bryce. Goes baseline. Pass inside. Batted loose. Picked up by Jennings. Scoop shot up, around and out. Gets it back. Shot blocked from behind and grabbed by Grankorvitz. Big defensive play for Ashley. Tigers back down the floor. Abney comes out top to Kilty. Far side, Katzenberger with it. Kolbeck resets the offense out top. Rapids extending that zone defense out near the timeline. Abney, baseline, Grankorvitz. Here's a three-point shot up, no good. Rebound claimed by Jennings of Wisconsin Rapids. Raiders move back to front court, down by 9. Radke far side to the drive to the free throw line, down the lane, spins it up off the glass, no good, but fouled on the shot. And they call against the Tigers here. Marty Drexler making the call. Foul is on Sam Kilty. Sam's second foul, second team foul. Sophomore Kristen Radke, foul line left for Rapids, shooting 2. The first shot is good. 11:21 remaining first half. Marshfield leads 11-3. For Rapids, Gabby Neelitz, a 5'4" sophomore, averaging 8 points per game, comes in. And Marshfield brings in Kemi Wuckerfenig, 5'10" senior, averaging 1.2. Second shot for Radke on the way, no good, and Wuckerfenig there for the rebound. Tigers by 8 on offense in front court to our right. Kolbeck stands out top. Ball slapped in the backcourt. Almost a steal by Schaefer. The ball goes down the floor, out of bounds. And it looks like it was last hit by Grankorvitz. So Marshfield loses possession. Minsauce back in for Abney in the Marshfield lineup. Rapids will inbound at quarter court. Bryce on the far wing. Holds at the hash mark. Can't penetrate on Katzenberger. Tries again to the foul line. Kicks it back near side to Neelitz. She'll attack. Cut off. Far side Radke. Fakes the 3. Stopped in the foul line. Backs it out on Minsauce. Still holds top of the circle. Tries again. Minsauce pokes it loose. And picked up once again by Rapids. Bryce passes inside to Jennings. Ball slapped loose, but picked up by Neelitz down low. Back inside Jennings. Turns, shoots over Wuckerfenig. No good. Follows. Lost the ball on the floor. Loose in the corner. And grabbed again by Rapids. Radke picks it back up and hands back outside again to Jennings. Radke has it back on the near side. Gives a baseline to Neelitz. She'll drive. Throw it back inside to Jennings. But I think she bounced the ball on the baseline out of bounds. So Marshfield gets the ball back. 10:25 left first half. Marshfield on top 11-3. Rapids extending their defense in backcourt. And Marshfield coming length of the floor. Minsauce takes the inbound pass. Now Rapids goes back to a half-court 2-3 zone. Kolbeck on the far wing on the attack. Comes the near side. Baseline hits Katzenberger. She'll drive. Pull-up jump shot away. No good. Ball's on the floor and claimed by Schaefer. Rapids on the run out. Schaefer down the floor. Comes back out to Bryce. Fakes the 3. Drives the lane. Drops the ball. Picks it back up and drops it again out of bounds. We now have Rapids for 11 turnovers in 8 minutes. Not a ratio you want to win. But still, Marshfield only leads by 8. Backcourt pressure by Rapids. Katzenberger comes into Minsauce. Facing a backcourt double team. Danny starts out on Schaefer. Moves across the 10-second line. Far side, Grankorvitz with it. Back out top to Kolbeck. 2-3 zone by Rapids. Kolbeck on the drive. She was tripped, making a move towards the basket. And a call here on Rapids. Kate Schaefer, her first foul, second team foul. Only 4 fouls called in this game so far, 2 of those against Sam Kilty of Marshfield. Tigers inbound at quarter court, leading by 8. Katzenberger comes into Minsauce, back to Katzenberger out top. Minsauce gets it back on the far wing, fakes the 3. Kolbeck comes to Grant Corvitz near side. Katzenberger in the near corner, trying to find Wuckerfenig down low. Back to Katzenberger, shoots from the arc, bit too hard, and the rebound fought for. It's on the floor and it comes outside to Jennings of Wisconsin Rapids. Raiders come back to forecourt, trailing by 8. Jennings down the lane, ball goes right by her, out of bounds. 12 Rapids turnovers. Tigers bring in Alyssa Femmel, 5'10 sophomore, averaging 4 points per game, and Wuckerfenig will leave. 9:20 remaining in the first half. Marshfield on top, 11-3. Tigers coming length of the floor. Inbound pass to Kolbeck, deep in backcourt. Starts out on Neelitz. Through a double team, down the lane all the way. Has a throw knocked loose in the corner. And as Minsauce grabs the ball on the far sideline, she's bumped and fouled. Another Rapids foul here. And that might be on Schaefer again. Yes, it is. Second foul on Kate Schaefer. Third team foul. Rapids will bring Jaslyn Redcloud back in the ballgame. Logan Vollert back in as well. Tigers inbound at quarter court, leading by 8 as we approach the halfway mark of the first half. Zeta Kolbeck top of the key, high post Minsauce. Baseline Katzenberger. Has the ball slapped loose, comes back outside to Grant Corvitz. Ball knocked down though and stolen by Bryce. She has a run out on Kolbeck, drives and missed the lay-in. And then Kolbeck grabs the rebound for Marshfield. Up ahead on the drive to Minsauce, hands inside to Femmel, and she misses the lay-in. Rebound comes outside again to Kolbeck. Down left, low Minsauce, outside Grant Corvitz for 3, on the way, bounces out, no good. Long rebound to Bryce. Then a lead pass stolen by Marshfield. Kolbeck back to the basket, lays it up and in. Tigers get the steal and basket, and now Marshfield wants a quick timeout. Tigers use their first timeout. 8:29 remaining in the first half. Our score now, Marshfield 13, Wisconsin Rapids 3.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
I'm Gene Delisio at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. 8.5 remaining first half. Marshfield on top, 13-3. Rapids coming length of the floor. Jennings will toss it in. Harassed there by Femmel. Comes in, the ball knocked out of bounds. And off of Minsauce. 12 Rapids turnovers in the first 9.5 minutes tonight. Again, Jennings to inbound, baseline front court. Looking, and comes in to Bryce, off her fingertips, out of bounds. And that'll be 13 Rapids turnovers. Marshfield inbounding at quarter court, leading by 10. Katzenberger looking, comes into Kolbeck, near sideline. Grant Corvitz on the wing, turns, fires a long shot, up and no good. Rebound pulled in by Redcloud of Wisconsin Rapids. Raiders move back to forecourt. Redcloud has an alley, she'll drive all the way down the floor, lay it up and miss it, but was fouled on the shot. Marshfield did not stop Jaslyn. Redcloud had a big lane right to the basket. Missed the shot, but true contact. And a Tiger foul called on Zeta Kolbeck, her first foul. Third team foul. Jaslyn Redcloud, foul line left for Rapids, shooting 2. First attempt is on the way, no good. 8:12 remaining first half. Marshfield leads 13-3. Second shot for Jaslyn Redcloud is up, around, and in. Marshfield lead is at 9. Rapids with backcourt pressure. Kolbeck holds the ball. Starts out on Vollert. Comes across the timeline, now facing a double team. Lobs back out top to Minsauce. Danny drives, inside feed, short jumper up and in for Femmel. Femmel from Minsauce. Marshfield leads by 11. Tigers again put on pressure. Jennings comes in, inbound pass knocked down by Katzenberger, out of bounds, and last hit by Lurin. So Rapids retains possession. Raiders again inbound, baseline backcourt. Heavy pressure here from Marshfield. Jennings looking, still looking. Comes in along the near sideline, and here's a foul call. This might be on Colbeck, holding Vollert, going for the inbound pass. I believe it is. Colbeck on the foul, her second, fourth team foul. The inbound pass thrown down the floor on the near sideline, and Colbeck held Vollert, who went to grab the inbound pass, and Marty Drexler saw that right away. So both Kilty and Colbeck have 2 fouls for Marshfield. Raiders inbound near the timeline. They trail by 11. Inbound pass comes to Bryce in backcourt. She'll start out on Katzenberger. Comes across the timeline on the far wing. Starts to drive down the lane. Ball slapped loose on the floor again and picked up by Femmel. And a Rapids player is down. That's Avery Bryce down behind the play. And appears to be holding her right leg. So timeout called. And some medical personnel come out to attend to Avery Bryce. She is Rapids' leading, one of their leading scorers this year. Fine ball player, one of the few seniors on this Raiders ball club. And she's being attended to now. She's on her back below the basket to our left here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. Clock is stopped now. 7:38 remaining in the first half, and our score is Marshfield 15 and Wisconsin Rapids 4. While we have this injury timeout, let's pause for these messages.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Avery Bryce taken right to the locker room with one of her feet up in the air as she was helped off the floor. So now play resumes. Marshfield ball in front court to our right. Tigers leading by 11. Colbeck on the near wing. Back out top, Grand Corvitz. Far side, ball comes to Katzenberger. Lobs back near side to Colbeck. Sato will lob up a long 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. And it will be Rapids ball off Grand Corvitz. Ashley lucky she didn't get an over back call on that play. Rapids inbounding, baseline backcourt. Long inbound pass stolen by Colbeck. Zeta back to the basket, lays it up off the glass and missed it. Tipped high in there by Femmel. It comes to Wisconsin Rapids. Here's Rapids on the run out. Down the floor, Vollert hits the lay-in. 2 for Logan Vollert. Marshfield by 9. Long front court pass. Colbeck behind the defense for a lay-in. Tigers answer with a long pass for 2. Marshfield again leads by 11. Minsauce on that pass. Rapids has the ball back, and Red Cloud harassed by Katzenberger across the line to Radke. Radke backs it out top of the circle. Out near the center line now. Starts to attack on Grand Corvitz. Far side gets Neelitz. She'll drive back in the corner. Radke can't get off the shot. Holds on the wing. Red Cloud top of the key. Once again, Neelitz on the far wing. Hands to Radke at the circle. Neelitz can attack. Now she'll lob up a 3. Blocked by Colbeck. Ball comes way outside and grabbed again by Red Cloud. Rapids resets. Jennings, baseline to Neelitz. Can't get over a shot down low. Almost walk with the ball. Comes back outside. Foul line jumper backed up and missed by Vollert. Rebound back up and missed by Neelitz. And the rebound cleared by Marshfield. Claimed by Alyssa Femmel. Tigers back to front court. Colbeck on the near side. Lobs inside to Femmel. Double teamed and bumped and fouled down low. Call coming against Wisconsin Rapids. Foul is on Aliyah Jennings. Her first, 4th team foul. Bosom and Kilty report back in for Marshfield. 5:55 left. First half. Marshfield leads 17-6. Marshfield will throw it in, baseline front court. Here's a lob up inside to Femmel, off the glass, and in and fouled. Femmel on the lob pass down low for 2. Basket is good. And a Rapids foul called as well. Foul is on Aliyah Jennings, her second, 5th team foul. Alyssa Femmel, 2 of 5 on the foul line, attempting a 3-point play. Shot is on the way and no good. And the rebound to Minsauce in a crowd. She then falls down but maintains the dribble. Danny comes back outside with it. Then the ball knocked away out of bounds, but off of her along the baseline, so it's Rapids ball. Marshfield now by 13. Marshfield's biggest lead tonight. Rapids to inbound, baseline backcourt. Jennings looking, lobs it up. Grabbed by Ratke. Moves across the timeline, drives far side. Here's a 3-pointer on the way and good for Gabby Neelitz. A 3 for Neelitz of Wisconsin Rapids. Raiders first tonight. Marshfield lead down to 10. Inbound pass knocked loose, but Marshfield retains possession. Tigers inbound to 3-quarter court. Kilty comes into Minsauce. Danny will cross the 10-second line on Ratke. To the near side, down the lane, baseline. A 3-pointer by Abney on the way and missed it, but Bosom grabs the long rebound. Back to Minsauce, far side. 3-pointer away, off the rim, no good. Ratke clears the rebound. Outlets to Vollert. She has a run out for Rapids. Drives on Minsauce. Scoop shot is missed, but Danny blocked and fouled her. First foul on Danny Minsauce, and the 5th Marshfield team foul. Neither team in the bonus as of yet. Free throws here for Logan Vollert of Wisconsin Rapids. She'll shoot 2, foul line left. First shot by Vollert is good. Now 5:13 remaining in the first half. And Marshfield on top, 19-10. One more for Logan Vollert. And this free throw is away and around and out. And Femmel there to grab the rebound, double team, but finds Minsauce. Tigers break to front court. Danny at the foul line, kicks out baseline. Abney for 3 on the way, no good. Rebound loose. Bosom comes away with it. Marshfield retains possession. Ball slapped out of bounds, however. And looks like the ball will go to Rapids. About 5 girls there below the basket. Jennings to inbound, baseline backcourt. Marshfield with heavy pressure once again. Jennings comes into Red Cloud along the far sideline. Starts across the timeline on Femmel, far side to Ratke. Red Cloud back out front in 3-point range, fakes it. Near side, Vollert gets it back. Drives to the foul line, goes back door, nobody's there. Out of bounds pass, 16 Rapids turnovers. Zeta Kolbeck back in for Marshfield, replacing Casey Abney, 4:44 remaining. First half, Tigers on top, 19-10. Rapids applying backcourt pressure. They forced 5 turnovers tonight. Marshfield's forced 16. Inbound pass to Minsauce. Starts out on Vollert. Comes across the timeline, facing a double team, through the double team, down the lane. Scoop shot on the way and good. Well done for Danny Minsauce. Beat the double team, drove to the basket for the 2, and Marshfield back up by 11. Rapids on offense. Ratke moves across the timeline, looking for some help. Comes back on the near side. Ball knocked away by Minsauce, but claimed by Vollert. Brings it back out top. Slap loose by Bosom. Loose at the timeline, picked up by Minsauce. Danny on the run out. Ahead to Bosom. Ayana will give inside to Kolbeck, who lays it in. Tigers get everyone involved on that play. We have a foul called as well. A Rapids foul on the shot. And that call on Gabby Neelitz, her first foul. 6-team foul, Ayana Bosom with free throws. First shot is good. They may have called a foul before the shot. I believe they did. So the basket by Kolbeck is waved off. Second free throw by Bosom is good. Ayana hits 2. Tigers lead by 13. Again, backcourt pressure by Marshfield. Vollert will break the press, come across the timeline. Pass to Ratke through her hands, intercepted by Katzenberger. Lauren backed up the floor, gets tripped and fouled along the near sideline. Rapids foul on Kristen Ratke, her first foul. 7th team foul. Schaefer back in for Rapids for Red Cloud. Lauren Katzenberger with her first varsity free throw. Coming up, 1-1 for Lauren. Shot is on the way and around and out and cleared by Jennings. Rapids has the ball back, down by 13. Radke out top, hands to Schaefer. The foul line stop, goes back door to Vollert. Her layup is up and in. Vollert now with 5. Rapids back to within 11. Minsauce takes the inbound pass, starts out on Radke. Moves across the timeline. Backdoor feed for a short jumper, up and in by Katzenberger. Katzenberger from Minsauce. Marshfield again by 13. Tiger pressure. Inbound pass to Radke along the far sideline. Starts out on Katzenberger, who's in the forecourt for Rapids. Has an alley down the lane. Goes back door right by Vollert, out of bounds, but that ball was tipped, I think, by Kilty. Rapids likes that backdoor pass, but several times tonight, nobody's been backdoor. So the ball goes to the band. Rapids inbounding, baseline front court. Vollert looking. Comes way out top to Jennings. Holds top of the circle. Penetrates the dotted line, leans in, cut off, baseline to Radke, open for a three-point try, offline and pulled in by Bosa. Liana harassed in backcourt, lobs across the line to Minsauce. Danny comes near side, Colbeck baseline, three-pointer away, and it rims out of there. Pulled in by Jennings, hands back to Radke. 2:55 in the period, Marshfield by 13. Radke on offense, comes to front court for Wisconsin Rapids. Starts to penetrate through a double team, drops the ball out of bounds. Well, that's now 19 Rapids turnovers in the first half. Marshfield leads by 13, 2:45 in the period. Marshfield coming length of the floor, long inbound pass to Colbeck. Zeta will cross the 10-second line to the near side. Lobs back out top to Minsauce. Danny out top, launches a three-point try. It's good. 3 for Danny Minsauce, her 14th this year, 118th of her career. Marshfield by 16, and a foul on the breakout for Rapids. I think Bosom hitting Neelitz. Blocking foul on Ayana, her first foul. Only the 6th-team foul, so Rapids not yet in the bonus. Raiders inbounding, baseline backcourt with 2:29 left before halftime. Jennings will throw it in. And backcourt hits Vollert. Starts up the floor, crossing the timeline. Picked up by Katzenberger. Drives the foul line, turned away, far side to Neelitz. She drops the ball, taken away by Kilty. Sam to front court, far side Minsauce, three-pointer away. This one's no good. And Neelitz flies in for the rebound. Raiders on offense. Front court, Schaefer comes back outside. Vollert for 3 on the way, no good. Colbeck there to grab the rebound for Marshfield. Long front court pass to Bosa behind the defense. Hands back out in the corner to Kilty. Now Minsauce top of the circle. She'll penetrate. Get inside, laid up off the glass and miss it. Rebound back up and missed by Kilty and claimed by Wisconsin Rapids. Raiders come back to front court. Radke far side hits Vollert. Defense by Minsauce. Vollert out top. Far side. And a 5-second call on Vollert. Wisconsin Rapids has 21 turnovers in the first half. Fimmel and Katzenberger back, or Fimmel and Grankorvitz back in for Marshfield. Katzenberger leaves. And Bosom leaves as well. Tigers reset, front court to our right, leading by 16. Colbeck up high to Grankorvitz. Back outside Kilty. Gets Colbeck on the far wing. Grankorvitz can't penetrate, still his own defense. There's a bad pass stolen by Rapids. Around for Neelitz, she'll drive, lay it up and in. Steal and basket for Gabby Neelitz. And the inbound pass stolen by Neelitz as well. Back-to-back turnovers by Marshfield. There's a pass near side, though, knocked out of bounds by Minsauce. Rapids inbounding, sideline front court, 56 seconds in the period. Kristen Radke will throw it in. Radke looking. And bounces in to Neelitz. Rapids ball, front court to our left, final minute first half. Neelitz to the foul line, ball slapped loose, a steal for Marshfield, but then Minsauce falls down. She was tripped on the breakout. Rapids foul here. Looks like on Neelitz. That'll be her second foul. 8th team foul. Red Cloud back in for Rapids. Danny Minsauce, 73% on the foul line. Shooting 1 and 1. Her first try is around and out. Kept alive by Grant-Corvitz, who's over the back, I believe. Foul on Ashley Grant-Corvitz, her first. That is the 7th team foul, so Rapids goes into the 1 and 1. Marshfield, I'm sure, happy they're up by 14, but when you force 22 turnovers in one half and only up by 14, that's a bit disappointing. Kristen Radke, 1 of 2 on the foul line for Rapids tonight, and she gets a 1 and bonus. First try is on the way and no good. Pulled in by Alyssa Femmel. Tigers to front court. 40 seconds of the period. Minsauce out top, comes to Colbeck between the circles. Far side, Sam Kilty. We're closing out the first half here at Wisconsin Rapids. Minsauce goes backward to Grant-Corvitz, but through Ashley's hands on the bounce. 28 seconds remaining before halftime. Rapids inbounding, baseline backcourt. Radke looking. Comes in to Schaefer, knocked out of bounds by Colbeck. And Zeta, I'm not sure she got some contact there or not. She did not, just out of bounds off Zeta. Rapids again to inbound with 27 seconds of the period. Inbound pass loose. It's taken away by Femmel, and she's tied up. Alyssa knocked the ball loose, then she was tied up. Possession stays with Wisconsin Rapids, 24 seconds in the period. And Rapids again inbounding baseline backcourt. Red Cloud looks, long inbound pass to Radke, comes up 2-on-2. Radke drives on Minsauce, missed the shot, and Colbeck gets back for the rebound. 18 on the clock. Zeta to front court. Stopped on the foul line, backs it out. 13 seconds left, first half. High post Minsauce, open, foul line jumper, good. Tigers by 16, 6 seconds left. Inbound pass comes to Vollert in backcourt, starts up the floor, but the horn will blow, ending the first half of basketball here at Wisconsin Rapids. Marywood Conference boys basketball action this evening. Phillips and Auburndale meeting at Tim Anderson Gym in Auburndale tonight. That game is now underway. Prentice at Edgar, Abbotsford at Newman, Rib Lake at Marathon, Chequamegon.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Rustic Redefined is the area's boutique clothing store for women and children. You'll find a personalized shopping experience with unique and trendy styles to choose from. Rustic Redefined specializes in affordable clothes and accessories with red carpet service. Find your individual style at Rustic Redefined on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids and Rustic Redefined on Facebook.
court to our left here in the second half. Danny Minsas controls the basketball, hands up high to Ashley Grankorvitz. Ashley double team, back outside to Kolbeck. Zeta backs it out. High post Bosom, slap loose, ball comes out long, and Kolbeck has it back. Hits Minsas, cross-court feed to Kilty. Kolbeck back out front. Now Minsas far wing, inside Bosom. Turn, short jumper on the way, and it rolls in. 2 for Ayana Bosom. Marshfield leads by 18, Tigers' biggest lead. Tigers applying backcourt pressure. Inbound pass lobbed up to Radke along the far sideline. She'll cross the 10-second line. Drive, far side to Vollert, but right through her hands, out of bounds. So the Rapids turnover binge continues. That's now 23 Rapids turnovers in this ballgame. Marshfield leads by 18 on offense in front court to our left. Minsas to the far side. Skips it to Bosom. Right back to Danny on the far wing. Bosom gets it back near side. She'll pop up a 3. Banked no good. Long rebound back up by Kilty and in. Rebound basket for Sam Kilty. Marshfield leads by 20. Again applying backcourt pressure. Red Cloud with it. Comes across the timeline on Grankorvitz. Red Cloud to the circle. Drops the ball off her leg, but grabs it back to the sideline. Dribbles back out top with it. Now comes baseline to Vollert down low. Passing in the lane. The ball knocked down on the floor. And a tie ball called once again. Possession stays with Rapids. Rapids rather sloppy with the ball tonight. 23 turnovers. Marshfield has 8. Rapids inbounding, baseline front court. Vollert will throw it in. Looking, still looking, and can't get it in. 5-second count on Rapids. They've had, I think, at least 2, maybe 3 of those tonight. Tigers on the attack, leading by 20. Minsas into forecourt. Near side to Bosom. Skips it far side to Kolbeck. Rapid stays in that zone defense. Back to Bosom on the near side. Now Kolbeck top of the circle. Brings it back outside. High post to Minsas. Slap loose on the floor. Tie ball again. And possession stays with Marshfield. Tigers again inbound at quarter court. Leading by 20. Kilty will throw into Minsas. Danny holds on Vollert. Can't penetrate. Backs it out. Baseline to Bosom. Lobs back outside to Kilty. Pass a bit too high, but Sam grabs it. Now Bosom far sideline with it. Kilty takes it back top of the circle. Hits Minsas. High post Grankorvitz. Near side Kolbeck with it. Can't drive the baseline. Zeta skips it back to Minsas. Open on the far side. But goes baseline to Bosom for a three-pointer. Up and no good. And a rebounding foul here. Kilty's on the floor. So a Rapids foul coming on this play. Rapids foul on Aliyah Jennings, her third first-team foul. Marshfield inbound, baseline front court. Kilty looking, lobs near side to Kolbeck. Zeta at the foul line, can't get down the lane. Baseline Kilty, back outside to Minsas. Danny attacks, gets inside, goes up off the glass and is knocked down. Foul called on Rapids. And Danny gets free throws here. And that's 4 fouls on Aliyah Jennings. Second team foul, Danny Minsas. 0 of 1 on the foul line tonight, shooting 2. First try is good. 15:40 remaining. Tigers lead 35-14. Jennings will leave, replaced by Annabelle Ross, a 5'8 sophomore averaging 2 points per game, making her first appearance of the ball game. Second free throw for Danny Minsas, also good. Danny now has 11. Tigers by 22, and Rapids wants a timeout. Wisconsin Rapids timeout, their third. 15:40 remaining in regulation time, and our score is Marshfield 36.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Hi, this is Blake from Mobile Link.
The window tint businesses, homes, and cottages. Remote starters. We've been doing remote starters for over 30 years. We have over 5,000 units installed to date. We offer a lifetime warranty on the product. This unit works from over a mile distance, and the remote tells you the car started. We know the car started because of the green light. It tells me it's running the entire time because every 3 seconds you get a light flash.
Call Blake at Mobile Link to schedule your appointment today. 715-424-5432.
Go Floral, your florist since 1912.
Rapids coming length of the floor, inbounding in backcourt. Inbound pass grab by Red Cloud, starts out on Grand Corvitz. Tigers with some pressure here. Red Cloud moves across the timeline for Wisconsin Rapids. Stands between the circles, ball slapped away. Red Cloud gets it back to the sideline. Far side, hits Radke right back to Red Cloud, and a walking call on Red Cloud. Rapids turnover number now at 25. Marshfield ball in backcourt. They lead by 22 early second half. Minsauce comes into Kolbeck and Zeta back across the 10-second line. Facing a double team out top. High post to Kilty. Sam turns, fires, rims out of there. Kept alive by Grand Corvitz, knocked out of bounds, and last hit by a Rapids player. Radke a bit shocked. She thought Grand Corvitz hit that last, but the official says no. Marshfield retains possession, will inbound baseline front court. Kilty looking, can't go underneath. Now finds Bosom down low, short jumper off the glass, missed it. Grand Corvitz rebounds, back up off the glass, and that one falls in. Rebound basket for Ashley Grand Corvitz. And Marshfield leads by 24. We played 3 minutes into the second half. Backcourt pressure for Marshfield again, and a bump by Bosom in backcourt. Foul on Ayanna Bosom, her second foul, first team foul. Marshfield still pressing here with a 24-point lead early second half. Rapids to inbound, baseline backcourt. Radke looking, comes in near side to Schaefer, and she drops the ball out of bounds. Well, that kind of night for Wisconsin Rapids. They've had a lot of unforced errors tonight. 26 turnovers, some forced by Marshfield, others not. Tigers inbound at quarter court, Bosom high post. Slapped away, gets it back, hands to Grand Corvitz. Ashley in the far corner, can't penetrate, comes back outside with it. In the lane to Minsauce, between a double team, lobs back out to Kolbeck. Baseline three by Zeta, away and good. Kolbeck hits her second three of the night. Marshfield leads by 27. Schaefer in backcourt, starts out for Rapids, moves across the 10-second line. On the drive, cut off. Pass far side, broken up and stolen by Bosom. And she's tied up. Rapids player quickly gets a hand on the basketball. Possession stays with Rapids. Cami Weckerfenig and Lauren Katzenberger report back in for Marshfield for Grand Corvitz and Kilty. With 14:20 left in the second half, Marshfield leading 41-14. Rapids inbounding at quarter court. Radke will throw in. Comes in baseline to Red Cloud. Right back to Radke on the far side. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Radke spins in the lane. Kicks it baseline to Vollard. Can't get the shot off on Kolbeck. Goes baseline again, turned away. Back outside, Schaefer with it. Ball slapped away, but a reach in coming on Bosom. Third foul on Ayanna Bosom. Second team foul. Gabby Neelitz back in for Rapids, along with Aliyah Jennings with her 4 fouls. For Marshfield, Alyssa Femmel reports in for Ayanna Bosom. Raiders to inbound at quarter court, trailing by 27. Vollard comes into Red Cloud near side, pass in the lane to Jennings, turns by Weckerfenig, off the glass, no good. And the rebound tipped around and claimed by Femmel. Marshfield ball, also down the floor all the way, lays up and missed it. And ball loose below the basket, knocked out of bounds by looks like a Rapids player. Marshfield to throw it in, baseline front court. Katzenberger looking inside to Weckerfenig. Cami off the glass, missed it, but was fouled on the shot. Free throws coming for Cami Weckerfenig. And that foul is on Aliyah Jennings, and she fouls out. Leading scorer Elia Jennings fouls out with 13:48 remaining. And she leaves tonight with no points and 2 rebounds. So Rapids' top 2 scorers are out. Jennings is fouled out. Bryce is on the bench with crutches. Cami Wuckerfenig shooting 2. First try is good. Marshfield leads 42-14. 13:48 left in the second half. One more shot for Cami Wuckerfenig. It is up and in. Tigers lead by 29. Applying pressure in backcourt. Radke has it. She'll cross on Katzenberger. Stands between the circles. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Baseline shot is on the way and banked up and in for Radke. Kristen Radke scores it. She's got 5 tonight. Marshfield by 27. Tigers on offense. Femmel far side. Comes back near side to Casey Abney. Katzenberger top of the key. Far side. Hits Femmel once again. Alyssa bounces downstairs to Minsauce. Danny in the lane. Reach in foul coming as she wheeled the baseline. And a call coming against Wisconsin Rapids. Call is on Annabelle Ross, her first foul. 3rd team foul. Inbound pass to Minsauce, a 3-pointer away and good. Minsauce for 3, her 2nd tonight. Tigers go up by 30. Rapids back down the floor. Neelitz on the drive, and she threw an elbow at Katzenberger. Offensive foul on Gabby Neelitz. That'll be her 3rd foul, 4th team foul. Tigers have opened the second half with a 16-2 run to extend their lead to 30. Marshfield back on offense in front court to our left. Minsauce far side to Abney, high post to Femmel. Back to Abney on the far side, swings near side to Katzenberger. Minsauce out top, launches a 3, no good, ball in the corner. And Abney can't get there, goes out of bounds off the shooter. Don't forget, a boys game to follow tonight. Marshfield and Rapids and boys basketball coming up following the girls game here on WOSQ and WIRI. Rapids inbounding in backcourt in the far corner. Radke will look. Still looking. A ball tipped out of bounds by Katzenberger. Rapids again to inbound. Baseline backcourt. Marshfield now takes the press off. Vollert has the ball, comes across the timeline for Wisconsin Rapids. Picked up by Abney out front. Stopped out top, and here's a foul coming on Alyssa Femmel. Went through a Rapids player looking for a steal. First on Alyssa, and the 3rd team foul. Raiders to inbound near the center line. Radke will throw it in backcourt. Hits Vollert. She'll recross for Wisconsin Rapids. Vollert out top. Tries to back in. Holds outside the arc. Picked up by Abney. Still holds it. Hands back to Neelitz. She'll drive the lane and throw it away. A steal for Casey Abney. Casey back across the timeline for Marshfield. Far side hits Katzenberger. High post Minsauce. Hands to Abney. Backdoor to Wuckerfenig. Open down low and is fouled putting up a shot. Tigers work the ball around quite well on that play. Rapids foul here. And that's on Jaslyn Redcloud, her first. 5th team foul. Cami Wuckerfenig with free throws. First one rolls around and falls off. Zayda Kolbach back in for Marshfield. And Kate Schaefer reports back in for Rapids. Minsauce leaves as Kolbach comes back in. 12 minutes to play. Marshfield leads 46-16. Second for Cami Wuckerfenig. And that shot is up and no good. Kicks out long and rebounded by Redcloud. Rapids has it back and Rapids wants a timeout here. Wisconsin Rapids timeout, their 3rd timeout. 11:56 remaining in the second half. Our score now,
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties, and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Shop CourtesyAutoandTruck.com or come experience the difference at Courtesy, just off Highway 29 in Stanley. See you soon.
Marshfield on top by 30 with 11:56 remaining in regulation time. Rapids inbounding at the half-court line. Rapids ball in front court to our right. Schaefer out top. Far side to Neelitz, can't get a shot off. Red Cloud out front for three, on the way, no good. Rebound tipped around and claimed by Ross, back up and missed. Back up by Radke and missed, but she's fouled on the putback. Foul coming here against Marshfield. That's on Kemi Wuckerfenig. Her first, fourth team foul. Kristen Radke, 1 of 3 on the foul line tonight, shooting 2. The first one is good. And right now she leads Rapids in scoring with 6 points. 11:41 to play. Marshfield on top, 46-17. Second free throw also good. 28-point lead for Marshfield. Tigers on offense in front court to our left. Tigers have, I believe, 5 reserves on the floor right now. Fimmel, high post to Abney. Far side Katzenberger, down low to Wuckerfenig. Swings it back out to Kolbeck. Now Kolbeck in the ball game. She's a starter. Far side Katzenberger. She'll pop a three-point try. No good. Rebound tipped in the corner. And tracked down by Lauren. Back up. No good. And the rebound finally claimed by Red Cloud. Wisconsin Rapids on the attack. Long front court feed goes baseline to Schaefer. Three-point try on the way. No good. Ball loose along the baseline, out of bounds. And I think Wuckerfenig hit it last. Sydney Holberg comes in for Rapids, 5'9" freshman averaging 7 points per game. Annabelle Ross is out. Rapids inbounding, baseline front court. Schaefer looking, comes in baseline to Neelitz. Schaefer gets it back out top. Neelitz on the near wing, starts to penetrate to the dotted line. Cut off, Radke far side, out top to Red Cloud. A long three on the way, no good. Long rebound claimed by Fimmel. That's 5 rebounds for Alyssa Fimmel tonight. Tigers have it back. Alyssa double team, but finds Kolbeck out top. Zeta on the drive, cut off. Baseline, here's a three-pointer by Fimmel, no good. Long rebound grab by Neelitz. He's on a run out. Neelitz to Schaefer below the basket, lays it up and in. Kate Schaefer scores for Wisconsin Rapids. Marshfield leads by 26. Tigers on the attack in front court to our left. Kolbeck, far side to Abney. Kolbeck has it back on the near wing. Katzenberger baseline, fakes the three, drives inside. Back outside Abney to Kolbeck, top of the circle. Tigers being patient here. Fimmel top of the key, right back to Kolbeck. Skips it back near side. Katzenberger drives inside. Hands back out to Kolbeck for a three-point try. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound to Schaefer of Wisconsin Rapids. Schaefer back across the 10-second line. Stopped on the foul line. Goes back in the corner. Red Cloud shoots for 3, and that one's good. Jaslyn Red Cloud hits a 3, her first tonight. Rapids down by 23. 9:40 left in regulation time. Marshfield on offense. Here's Katzenberger on the near wing. Skips it far side to Abney. Baseline Kolbeck fakes the 3. Goes back outside again in the lane to Abney. Casey drives, cut off. Wuckerfenig near wing. A lot of outside passing by Marshfield here. Katzenberger at the time at the high post. Comes back near side. A long shot missed by Fimmel. And Wuckerfenig found on the putback. More free throws for Kemi Wuckerfenig. Rapids foul here on Kristen Radke. That is her third. And the 6-team foul. Cami Weckerfenig with free throws. First is good. Tigers bring back Minsauce, Grankorvitz, and Bosom. 9:10 remaining. Tigers lead 47-23. Cami Weckerfenig now 3 of 5 on the foul line tonight. Gets one more free throw. And this shot is up and in. Cami really has a line drive shot on her free throws. She'll leave, and Sam Kilty back in for Marshfield. Tigers by 25 as we approach the halfway mark of the second half. Rapids on the attack. Schaefer across the timeline. Starts to drive on Colbeck, can't go back door. Goes back outside to get her again to Radke. Hands top of the circle to Neelitz, stop there by Minsauce, and Denny knocks her up in the air, and she comes down pretty hard, but was okay. Second foul on Danny Minsauce, 5th team foul. Rapids will throw it in, sideline front court. Neelitz looking, throws it away. Tipped away by Colbeck out of bounds. Change for Rapids. We're going to see Emma Schillinger, a 5'6" junior, averaging 1 point per game, come in for the Raiders. Rapids inbounding, baseline front court. Schillinger near corner. Was back outside with it. Schaefer, far side to Radke. Starts to penetrate, stopped. Back to Schillinger, she'll attack to the dotted line, turned away there by Colbeck. Tries to go back door to Schaefer, short jumper missed. Rebound back up and missed by Ross, but fouled from behind. And free throws here for Rapids. Iona Bosom commits that foul. That's 4 fouls on Iona and the 6-team foul. Sophomore Annabelle Ross shooting 2 for Rapids, foul line right. First try is around and in. We have 8:36 remaining, and Marshfield leads 48-24. One more for Annabelle Ross of Wisconsin Rapids. Second free throw on the way and no good. Kicks out long and claimed by Radke. Rapids retains possession. Radke out top on Grankorvitz, starts to drive in the lane, turns, come back out to Schillinger. 3-pointers away and good. A 3 for junior Emma Schillinger of Wisconsin Rapids. Marshfield lead now at 21. Tigers on the attack, pass near side to Minsauce. Danny double teamed on the sideline, brings it back out top. Pass baseline is knocked down and stolen by Rapids. That's Marshfield's first turnover of the second half. Wisconsin Rapids back on offense, trailing by 21. Near side, Schaefer has the basketball. Back out top again to Holberg. Stopped in the lane. Baseline to Schillinger, but over her head out of bounds. .29 turnovers now for Rapids, 22 in the first half. Tigers have the ball back, leading by 21. Colbeck stopped out top, high post to Minsauce. Far side, Kilty with it. Grankorvitz baseline. Camp back in, hands back to Minsauce in the lane. Danny turns, back to Grankorvitz on the far wing. Picks up her dribble. Near side to Colbeck, baseline Bosom open for a 3-point try, on the way and good. Iona Bosom with her 10th 3-pointer this year. Tigers by 24 with 7:20 to play. Rapids has the ball back. Schaefer comes near side to Holberg. Can't drive on Bosom. Spins it back outside again. Radke on the near wing. Baseline, Schaefer has it. She'll penetrate. Back into the foul line. Turned away there. Now here's Radke at the foul line. Stopped by Grankorvitz. Shoots over Ashley. Banks it no good. Rebound comes way out long and grabbed again by Radke. Near side, Schillinger. 3-pointer away again and good again. Emma Schillinger off the bench with 2 threes here in the second half. Marshfield on top by 21 with 6:40 to play. Rapids stays in that 2-3 zone defense. Marshfield ball, Grankorvitz. Baseline 3 up and in. Ashley's second 3 tonight. And now Marshfield wants a timeout. Tigers take their second timeout.
Welcome to Key Savings Bank. Why so serious?
It's my game face. Happens every football season. I know with your great lineup of financial services, you can give me the competitive advantage, right?
Right.
Up the middle with straight ahead checking.
Over the top with a low interest mortgage loan.
Sweep to the left with a high yield CD.
Then drive home with an auto loan flea flicker.
Wow, what a game plan.
And a championship staff to go with it.
No, look out for this. Water cooler.
Key Savings Bank, where you'll feel right at home.
I'll get the mop.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Plans to choose from. Call our office for details today. 715-389-8584. Visit them online at countrywireless.com and like them on Facebook.
Marshfield Tigers have led much of the way. They're up by 24 with 6:33 remaining in regulation time. Rapids on offense in front court to our right. Red Cloud across the timeline. Picked up by Minsauce. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Red Cloud down the lane, cut off. Baseline, a three-pointer by Vollert. Missed everything, and Bosom there for the rebound. Tigers have the ball back. Bosom across the timeline. Baseline to Colbeck. Right back to Bosom, far wing. Colbeck in the corner holds it. Now Sam Kilty, far side. Right back to Zeta once again. She'll bring it back out top to Kilty. Tigers killing some time here, leading by 24 with less than 6 minutes to play. Baseline, Kilty holds in the corner. Still a 2-3 zone defense by Rapids. They played that throughout the ball game tonight. So the Tigers in no hurry. Grant Corvitz on the near side. Brings it back out in the center circle. In the lane, Minsauce goes baseline to Bosom. Iona pops a three-point try. Missed everything and pulled in by Red Cloud. Red Cloud moves across his 10-second line for Wisconsin Rapids. Vollert on the far wing. Tigers still playing half-court man-to-man. Vollert, top of the circle. Colbeck defending her. Now tries to break her down. Turns baseline. Has no shot. Backs in once again, and she'll be, I think, a timeout coming here. Rapids wants a timeout.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Utility poles and towers. Get all the facts about water and electric safety from Marshfield Utilities. Safety is important, don't you think?
Marshfield on top by 24 with 5:13 left in regulation time. Rapids inbounding. Baseline front court. Vollert will throw it in. Lobs it way out top. Knocked away and stolen by Grant Corvitz. Ashley comes back to front court. Near side Minsauce. Danny in the lane. Leans in. No shot. Far side Bosom to the baseline. Pull up jumper away and no good. Red Cloud pulls in the rebound for Rapids. Starts out. Comes across the 10-second line for Wisconsin Rapids. Far side to Vollert. Vollert holds top of the circle. Backs in on Colbeck. Baseline to Holberg by her and stolen away by Colbeck. Kolbeck on the run out, gives to Minsauce down low. Danny lays it up and in. Minsauce was 16. Tigers now lead by 26 with 4:20 to play. Rapids back on the attack. Schaefer on the far side. Slap loose by Grant Corvitz out of bounds. Tigers bring Abney, Katzenberger, and Fimmel back in for Minsauce, Bosom, and Grant Corvitz. Any question at the scores table as well. Clock is stopped. In fact, the scoreboards went out. Scoreboards are out. You're listening to Marshfield Tiger basketball and Wisconsin Rapids Raiders basketball on 105.5 FM WIRI and Sports Radio 92.3 FM WOSQ Spencer, Marshfield. Scoreboards are now back. 4:18 left in regulation time. Marshfield leads 56-30. Rapids inbounding a quarter court. And before play resumes, the officials stop play again. The scoreboard goes out again. Apparently the scoreboard would not restart, so they'll have to restart them once again. Our coverage of high school basketball this evening on WOSQ and WIRI brought to us by I-State Truck Center of Marshfield, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield, Stratford, and Neilsville, the Sports Den of Marshfield, Edward Jones Investments of Marshfield, and St. Vincent de Paul Thrift Store of Marshfield. Scoreboard, well, one scoreboard now is on, the other one is not. They have two scoreboards here, one in each corner. And a third scoreboard on the adjoining court. Now they actually got four scoreboards. One in each end zone. Now it looks like they're all on once again. See if they'll start and stay on. 4:18 left. Tigers lead 56-30. Rapids inbounding a quarter court. Radke comes in to Schillinger. Picked up by Mackenzie Holm. Lobs inside, over everybody's head out of bounds. 32 Rapids turnovers tonight. Gabby Neelitz back in for Rapids for Logan Vollert. Marshfield on offense, leading by 26. Kolbeck in front court, comes near side to Abney. High post Fimmel, back to Kolbeck. Tries to pass into Holm, knocked out of bounds by a Rapids player. Marshfield retains possession. Tigers inbounding a quarter court, leading by 26 with 4:01 to play. Kolbeck to Katzenberger, far side. Kolbeck near the timeline. Comes near side to Holm. Back outside, Abney with it. Far side, Katzenberger. Baseline, Kolbeck. Here's a three-pointer by Zeta. No good. Long rebound. Tracked down by Katzenberger. Back up off the glass and in. Rebound basket for Lauren Katzenberger. Tigers by 28. Wisconsin Rapids back down the floor. Baseline, Radke. Was back outside once again. Three-pointer by Red Cloud. Too short. Knocked out of bounds. And last hit by Alyssa Fimmel of Marshfield. Once again, we'll have the Marshfield Rapids boys game following this broadcast this evening here on WOSQ and WIRI. Rapids inbounding, baseline front court. Underneath, Radke, short jumper, missed it, and Fimmel grabs the rebound for Marshfield, her sixth. Ellis up the far sideline, ball tipped away, out of bounds. And no word where the ball is going to go. They're going to call a jump ball, apparently, so possession stays with Marshfield. Rapids brings Holberg back in the ball game, along with Lexi Core, 5'7" sophomore. 3:18 remaining. Tigers lead 58-30. Marshfield ball in front court to our left. Katzenberger on the near side. Downstairs, Kaylee Sharon with it. Wasn't sure she's going to play tonight, but apparently she's out there. Near side, Mackenzie Holm can't drive. Back out top to Abney. Katzenberger on the near wing. On the drive, cut off. Ball knocked loose and stolen by Rapids. 2:55 left. Marshfield by 28. Rapids to forecourt. Top of the circle, Neelitz with it. Ball slapped loose, a steal for Marshfield. A runoff for Mackenzie Holmes. She'll drive, but missed the lay-in. Abney back for the rebound, however. So Marshfield resets their offense. Katzenberger comes back on the near side to Holm. Pass inside to Sharon. Slap loose. Gets it back, fumbles it, and she's pushed. And a foul called here on Lexi Core of Rapids, her first 17 foul. So free throws for Marshfield, foul line left. Kaylee Sharon, 2 of 2 on the foul line this season. First shot is away and around and falls in. 2:33 remaining. Tigers lead 59-30. Second free throw is up and around and off and pulled in by Ross of Wisconsin Rapids. Hands to Neelitz. She'll come to front court for the Raiders. Rapids ball near side. Core has the basketball. Back out top, Holberg, harassed by Abney. Pulls it back out. Goes back on the near side, Schillinger with it. Ball tipped loose and stolen by Katzenberger. Marshfield takes it away again. Warren moves across the timeline. Far side, there's a pull-up jumper by Holm on the way, no good. Sharon rebounds down low. Comes back outside with it. Pass near side to Katzenberger with 1:50 to play. Tigers by 29. Abney on the drive, cut off. Back outside to Mackenzie Holm with it. From the corner, Abney goes downstairs to Sharon. Gets inside, short jumper away, around and in. 2 for Kaylee Sharon. Tigers back up by 31. This is their biggest lead. 1:30 to play. Wisconsin Rapids on offense. And a foul called here on Mackenzie Holm as she reaches in on Gabby Neelitz. First foul on Mackenzie and the 17 foul. Gabby Neelitz of Rapids, foul line right, and she'll get free throws. Once again, the boys' game coming up after girls' basketball this evening. Between games, interview with the late Ed Fandry, who passed away last week. Free throw on the way and missed, and the rebound grabbed in the far corner by Rapids, but lost out of bounds. Marshfield coming length of the floor, leading by 31 with 1:24 to play. Mackenzie Holm to front court for Marshfield. Casey Abney out front, near side to Katzenberger. High post Fimmel, back outside Abney. Right back to Katzenberger. Abney back out front once again. Tigers taking some time off the clock here. They lead by 31 with 60 seconds to play. Abney drives, baseline Sharon, short jumper no good, and the ball not out of bounds. Looks like by Katzenberger. Rapids ball with 57 seconds to play. Marshfield has led virtually all the way tonight. Rapids starts out, and the freshman Sydney Holberg moves into front court for Rapids. Drives on Abney down low, stopped on the low block. Back outside, three-pointer away and missed by Schaefer, and rebounded by Sharon, and she's fouled on a steal attempt. Call against Wisconsin Rapids here. Foul is on Emma Schillinger, her first. 8th team foul. Kaylee Sharon back on the foul line, shooting a 1-and-1. Kaylee's first try is up and in. 38 seconds to play. Tigers lead 62-30. One more for Kaylee Sharon. Her second free throw is away and good. Career high 5 points for Kaylee tonight. 35 seconds left. Tigers by 33. Rapids on offense. Neelitz on the near side. Pass downstairs to Schillinger. Broken up And 3 girls grab the basketball. Tie ball called. Possession stays with Rapids with 28 seconds to play. Raiders inbounding, baseline front court. Inbound pass is stolen away by Marshfield. Grabbed by Fimmel. She'll come back to front court with 23 seconds left. Abney out top. Tigers in no hurry here. They lead by 33 with 17 seconds to play. Katzenberger far sideline. Lobs back outside to Holm. Clock down to 10 seconds. And an impressive win tonight for the Marshfield Tigers over Wisconsin Rapids in Wisconsin Valley Conference girls basketball. Clock winding down, and this contest comes to an end. And the Marshfield Tigers get the win tonight by a final score of 63-30. And back with more from Wisconsin Rapids in just a moment.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Chamber of Commerce and Industry. It's Marshfield made new. Marshfield Utilities, your community-owned electric and water provider since 1904, supporting the teams and teens in central Wisconsin. High school sports is also being brought to you by Sternweiss & Sons Marshfield, Ready Mix and Block, serving the area since 1972 with quality concrete products.
Leading in boys basketball here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. The Marshfield girls won our first game this evening rather handily. Marshfield defeating Wisconsin Rapids in that first game 63-30. And now the boys contest here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse as well. You're listening to Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer Marshfield, and WIRI FM, Wisconsin Rapids. I'm Gene DeLisio. We're at the Lincoln Fieldhouse for Wisconsin Valley Conference boys and girls basketball action this evening. Lincoln High School band wrapping things up as we get set for basketball action tonight. Nice crowd on hand. A decent crowd for the girls' game. And a few more fans filtering in for the boys' contest now here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse as well. Pittsfield High School boys basketball team in action tonight. Panthers playing well so far this year. They have a ball game in the Central Wisconsin Conference tonight against Plainfield Tri-County at Plainfield. That contest now underway. Pittsfield and Plainfield Tri-County in Plainfield. Let's check the starting lineups for the boys game this evening for Wisconsin Rapids. Sean Renus, 6'1" sophomore, averaging 12.3 points per game. Evan Matthews, 6' senior, averaging 15.4. Chase Fox, 6' senior, averaging 7.4. Caleb Lemieux, 5'8" senior, averaging 7.6. And Cade Youngworth, 6'4" senior, averaging 17 points per game. Raiders coached by Dan Witter, assisted by Zach Pekka and Evan Plotz. The Raiders are 2-3 overall, and they do not have a Wisconsin Valley Conference record. Marshfield Tiger starters tonight. Luke Lemoyne, 6'5" senior, averaging 8.3 points per game. Braxton Kurth, 5'11" senior, averaging 5.2. Brooks Hinson, 6'1" sophomore, averaging 15.8. Owen Hansen, 6'4" senior, averaging 9.5. And Bennett Lang, 5'10" senior, averaging 0.7 points per game. Tigers coached by Chris Fisher, assisted by Brian Fravert and Jake Shepler. The Tigers are 1-3 overall, and they do not have a Wisconsin Valley Conference record. Tigers in black, Rapids in white tonight. Basketball at the Lincoln Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Rapids. The Lincoln Red Raiders and the Marshfield Tigers meeting in this one this evening. Lemoyne and Youngworth on the center jump to begin play. 1 inch to Marshfield. And we're set for basketball. The opening tip to Marshfield. Tigers in front court to our right. Brooks Hinson far side, picked up by Lemieux. Man-to-man defense by Rapids. Lemoyne down low. Back outside Hinson. Swings far side to Kurth. Lemoyne top of the key. To the foul line. Kurth gets it back baseline. Can't drive there. Hinson to Lang. Comes back near side Lemoyne. He'll drive inside on Youngworth. Turned away. Baseline. A shot by Lang from the corner missed. Ball's on the floor and tracked down by Rapids. Picked up by Lemieux. He's on the breakout. Holds on the near wing. Lemieux back out top again. Chase Fox can't drive. Reynes at the foul line turned away. Far side of three by Matthews on the way, no good. And the long rebound tracked down by Owen Hansen of Marshfield. Tigers on offense. Kurth in the far corner. Brings it back out top to Hansen. Kurth back in the near corner to the foul line. Can't get down the lane on Reynes. He'll back it out. Far side, Hinson open for a three-point try. Good. Brooks Hinson with 18 three-pointers this year. Marshfield opens an early 3-0 lead, putting on some backcourt pressure. Sophomore Sean Reynes has the ball for Rapids. Moves in the front court to our left. Near side to Evan Matthews, a returner from a year ago. High post Youngworth turns to the foul line. Back near side to Fox to the baseline. He trips and was hit by Owen Hansen and fouled. First foul on Hansen and the first team foul. Play just underway with our boys basketball game between Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Rapids inbounding. Inbound pass is thrown loose and picked up by Youngworth, but there's some contact between Youngworth and Kurth going for that loose ball. And Kurth got the foul call. He thought he might have a shot at interception and a breakaway, so he kind of impeded Youngworth's progress, and Braxton called on the foul, his first and the second team foul. Rapids again inbounding, baseline front court. Fox will look. Youngworth at the free throw line. Can't back in. Fox gets it back out top. Hands to Matthews, top of the circle, picked up by Hinson. He'll back it out. Far side, Fox at the foul line, turned away. Reynes comes back outside again. A lot of outside passing here. Top of the key, Fox gets it back. Rapids holding. Youngworth downstairs, backs it on Lemoyne. Turns, fall away jump shot, good. 2 for Cade Youngworth. Marshfield still leads by 1. We've played 2 minutes. Tigers back on the attack. Hinson top of the key. Far side, Lemoyne with it. Holds it out front. Owen Henson far side on the cut to Hinson. Can't get down the lane. Lemoyne takes it back near side. Fakes the three. Now he'll pop the three from out top and hit it. And I think they'll give him a long 2. 2 for Lemoyne. Tigers back up by 3. Putting on full court man-to-man pressure. Long inbound pass to Youngworth at the timeline. He'll come across the 10-second line. Hands back outside again to Fox. Here's Lemieux baseline. Can't feed into Youngworth. He'll drive instead. Baseline hits Fox for a three-point try. No good. Kicks out long and picked up by Kurth. Tigers break back to front court. Lemoyne out top to Kurth. Holds far side for Hinson. Wants a screen from Hansen. Drives down the lane, leans in, and tries a shovel shot, but was fouled on the shot. Call here against Rapids. Foul called on Caleb Lemieux, his first foul. First team foul. Brooks Hinson, just 2 of 2 on the foul line this year. Foul line right. Shooting 2. Shot is away and good. We played 3 minutes. Marshfield leads 6-2. One more for Brooks Hinson. Second shot on the way and good. So Brooks has 5 tonight. Tigers lead by 5. They apply pressure. Reynes in backcourt, harassed by Kurth. Moves across the timeline for Rapids. Pass far side to Youngworth, backs in on Lemoyne. Kicks it baseline for a 3 from Matthews on the way, no good. And the long rebound tipped outside to Youngworth. Top of the circle, Fox has it back. Matthews shovels downstairs to Youngworth. Baseline to Lemieux for a three-point try. That's going to rim around and fall out of there. Youngworth rebounds, drops the ball out of bounds. It'll be Marshfield ball. Marshfield coming length of the floor, leading by 5. No pressure from Rapids as Hinson comes across the timeline. Hands back outside to Lemoyne. Hansen on the near side. Stops the foul line. Lemoyne gets it back. Youngworth out to play him. That's a good sign for Marshfield. If Youngworth's out of the post, that creates some space for driving possibilities. Lemoyne back out top. He'll take that lane, lay it up, and it rolls out of there. Kicked around. It comes outside to Hinson. Tigers track it down. Out top, Kurth for 3. Good. Kurth for 3. He's now 6 of 10 on three-point tries this year. Tigers lead by 8. That 3 coming off an offensive rebound. Rapids has it back, 13:45 left, first half. Lemieux near side, out top to Youngworth. Far side hits Fox. Baseline Reynes turns on Kurth. Tries to back in. Lobs back outside to Youngworth. Now Fox top of the circle. Reynes on the drive, gets inside. Kicks it back outside again to Matthews. Youngworth top of the key, he'll fall down. Ball knocked out near the timeline, grabbed again by Fox. Downstairs, Youngworth wheels the baseline, facing a double team. Hooks one up, missed it, gets it back up, missed it again, and this time Lemoyne there for the rebound. Tough defense inside for Marshfield. Luke across the 10-second line, gives near side to Lang. Baseline to Hansen. Owen to the circle, back out top. Lang hits Kurth on the far wing. Man-to-man defense by Rapids. Near side Hinson open for a three-point try. It's good. Brooks Hinson with 2 early threes, and Rapids wants a timeout. Wisconsin Rapids timeout here with 12:55 remaining in the first half, and our score.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
5 South Central Avenue in Marshfield or at istatetruck.com.
Marshfield leads early by 11, 12:55 remaining first half. Rapids inbounding, baseline backcourt. Pass comes into Reynes, harassed by Kurth. Now he comes into front court for Wisconsin Rapids. Stopped out front, far side Lemieux fakes the 3, brings it back outside. Near side, Matthews with it. Back near corner to Reynes. One-on-one with Kurth. Looking for Youngworth down low, not available. Reynes in the lane, leans in, one-hander off the glass, no good. Hinson there for the rebound for Marshfield. Tigers have the ball back, leading by 11. Hinson off a screen, pick and roll into Lemoyne, but the pass intercepted by Matthews. Matthews back to front court, has no advantage, holds at the foul line. Near side Lemieux, open three-pointer on the way, and good. Caleb Lemieux for 3, his 10th of the year. Rapids back to within 8. 12:05 left first half. Marshfield to front court. Hinson far side to Craxton Kurth. Near side Lemoyne outside the arc. Holds, fakes the 3, hands to Kurth on the near side. Backdoor feed to Hansen down low. He'll pump fake, go up off the glass and score it. Owen Hansen for 2. Tigers by 10. Backcourt pressure again from Marshfield. Lemieux hands to Fox. He'll cross the timeline for Wisconsin Rapids. Youngworth high post, right back to Matthews out top. Gets a screen, drives the lane, leans in, off balance one-hander is banked in, and he's fouled as well. Basket good for Chase Fox, and a Marshfield foul on the play. Marshfield making several changes here. That foul called on Owen Hansen. That's 2 fouls on Owen, the 3rd team foul. Tigers bring in Landon Lee, 5'9" sophomore, averaging 4.8 points per game. Sam Meverden, 6'3" senior, averaging 1.5. Free throw is on the way and missed. The rebound pulled in by Lemoyne. Tigers back on the attack, leading by 8. Henson, baseline to Carson Mattis, 5'10" senior, averaging 4 points per game. Ball poked away and stolen by Rapids. And the Raiders rush back into front court. Marshfield's 2nd turnover. Far side Lemieux is open. He'll try a 3-pointer. It's banked in. Caleb Lemieux hits his second three. Just like that, Rapids back to within 5. 11 minutes left in the first half. Tigers to forecourt. Hinson outside the arc, picked up by Lemieux. Bounces out top to Lemoyne. Here's Papa three-pointer. Around and out. Rebound tipped up and in by Meverden. Sam Meverden, impressive rebound basket. Marshfield by 7. Rapids has the ball back in front court to our left. Matthews swings near side. Youngworth, he'll try his luck on a three. Missed the shot. Lemoyne there to grab the rebound. Front court feed comes to Meverden. Baseline hits Mattis. Lemoyne back out front. Mattis takes it back. Meverden in the corner looking for a cutter. Back outside Lemoyne. Luke goes baseline, pulls up 15-footer up and in. Luke Lemoyne for 2. Marshfield by 9. Rapids back on the attack. Chase Fox walks across the timeline, picked up by Lemoyne. Lemieux on the near wing. Can't go downstairs on Youngworth. Go baseline, turned away. Now Youngworth outside the arc. Holds it. Back out front to Fox, top of the circle. Defense by Lemoyne. Fox drops the ball, picks it back up, shovels far side to Lemieux. To the circle, can't get down the lane. Hands to Matthews, can't go baseline. On Hinson. Pulls it out once again. Long possession for Rapids. Matthews stutter steps out top. Can't make a move. Now Lemieux top of the circle. He's turned away. Reynos on the near side. Holds the ball on Mattis. Penetrates. Leans in down low. Has no shot. Flips it back outside. Picked up by Youngworth. Who'll shove it back out to Fox. Fox at the foul line. Comes near side to Matthews. Defense by Hinson. Good defense here by Marshfield. Long possession for Rapids. Downstairs Youngworth. Turns, lobs back out to Lemieux. He'll pop a three-point try. It's off the line, and the rebound to Hinson. Good defensive stand by Marshfield. Hinson to front court. Lemoyne top of the circle. Right back to Brooks on the near side. He'll drive, kick out baseline to Meverden. Sam can penetrate. Lemoyne top of the key. Youngworth giving him some room. Downstairs Hinson on the post up on Lemieux. He'll turn, off-balance shot, up and in. Brooks Hinson with 10 points here in the first half. And Marshfield by 11, matching their biggest lead. We have some collision in backcourt and a tie ball called. Tie ball call. Possession stays with Rapids. 8:44 left first half. Marshfield on top, 21-10. Inbound pass to Matthews. Starts out on Hinson. Moves in the front court for Wisconsin Rapids. Far side, Matthews out top Lemieux once again. Bounces inside to Youngworth, facing a double team. Back to Lemieux. Can't attack. Far side to Matthews once again. Youngworth in the circle. Down the lane, spins, drops the ball out of bounds, but was hit and fouled by a Marshfield defender. Some contact there. Matthews, or Youngworth rather, drawing a lot of attention by Marshfield defenders. That call made on, looks like on Carson Mattis. First on Carson. Fourth team foul. Rapids inbounding, baseline front court. Far side Matthews outside the arc. Hands to Reynos, now near side. Fox has it back. Can't penetrate the lane area. Youngworth holds on the near wing. Reynos cross court. A lot of long possessions for Rapids tonight. Reynos out top to Lemieux. He'll hold it. Far side once again Fox. He center steps and walks with the ball. 8 minutes to play first half. Marshfield leads 21-10. Tigers inbounding a three-quarter court. Landon Lee will throw it in. Brooks Hinson moves in the forecourt for Marshfield. Lemoyne in the near corner. Holds the ball. Can't break down Youngworth. Far side Mattis. Hands to Lee. Hinson has it back. Three-pointer is up, around and out. Rebound claimed by Matthews of Wisconsin Rapids. Raiders have the ball back. Matthews out top. Defense by Hinson. Ball slapped loose. Brooks makes a clean steal. Has a run out. Hinson down the floor. Lays it up and in. Steal and basket for Brooks Hinson. Tigers open up a 13-point lead. Hinson has 12 points already. Wisconsin Rapids back in the attack zone. Down the lane, Fox swings to Lemieux on the far wing. Back out for top. Fox for three, missed it, and Landon Lee there for the rebound. Moves back across the timeline for Marshfield. Lee out top. Near side hits Hinson, harassed by Lemieux. Brooks swings it back out top to Meverden. Sam rolls right back to Hinson. Baseline to Lemoyne. Youngworth out to play him. Lemoyne pulls up, takes a 15-footer. It's a bit too short. Standing rebound for Lemieux. Wisconsin Rapids on the attack, down by 13. Matthews, baseline to Youngworth. He'll pop a three-point try. It's off the back of the rim and over the backboard out of bounds. Marshfield ball, 6:38 left first half. Tigers lead 23-10 for Wisconsin Rapids. Their first change tonight is 5'9" senior Aiden Dunn, averaging 1 point per game, comes in for Matthews. And now a second change. Aiden Firk, 6' senior, averaging 3.8 per game. He'll come in for Chase Fox. Tiger ball in front court to our right. Marshfield by 13. This is their biggest lead. Lee across the 10-second line. Stands on the far wing. Swings near side Meverden. That baseline open. Sam will drive and miss the lay-in. Rebound to Firk. Good scoring chance for Sam, which is a win roll in for him. Lemieux back to front court for Wisconsin Rapids. Baseline to Firk. Backs in on Lemoyne. Top of the circle, Reynes. Near side Youngworth. He goes baseline. Gets inside, but too deep. Back out to Reynes. Three-point try on the way and off the rim, no good. Lemoyne high for the rebound for Marshfield. Front court feed Meverden on the near side. Holds outside the arc, goes baseline. Goes back out to Lemoyne, far side to Lee. Landon pops a three-point try. It's going to rim out of there and pulled in by Reynes. Raiders have the ball back. Reynes across the 10-second line. Near side to Dunn. Out front to Lemieux. To the foul line. Can't get inside on Lee. Baseline to Youngworth. Holds back outside again. Lemieux to the baseline. Stopped again by Lee. Youngworth on the near side. Far wing Dunn holds the basketball on Hinson. Now Youngworth just inside the arc. Baseline to Reynes. Good half-court defense by Marshfield. Lemieux out top. A long three-pointer up and in. Big-time three by Caleb Lemieux. His third of the first half. Marshfield lead is at 10. Lemieux only shooting 27% from three-point range, but 3 so far tonight. Tigers have the ball back, leading by 10. Hinson out top. Swings near side to Meverden. Rapids stays man-to-man. On the cut inside to Mattis. He's knocked down on the pass. Rapids foul here. Foul called on Sean Reynes, his first foul, only the second team foul. Owen Hansen back in for Marshfield with his 2 personal fouls, and Luke Lemoyne is out. 5:01 left first half. Tigers lead 23-13. Marshfield inbounding. Baseline front court underneath Meverden. Goes up strong off the glass, and it rolls out of there. And the rebound pulled in by Dunn. Rapids back on the attack. They can cut that lead down to single digits with a basket here. Reynes out front, hands to Dunn, top of the circle. Far side to Lemieux, pops a three-pointer, and this one's good again. Caleb Lemieux keeping Rapids in the ball game with 4 threes here in the first half. Marshfield lead down to 7. Tigers on offense. Hinson out front on the drive. Cut off, baseline to Lee. Landon brings it back out top. Holds top of the circle. Far side, Carson Mattis gives back to Hinson, far wing. Brooks gets inside. And there's some contact as he went to the basket, and he'll get a foul call here on Rapids. Aiden Firk on the foul. He is first, only the third team foul, but Hinson was shooting. So Brooks is foul line right for 2. Brooks 2 of 2 on the free throw line this evening. Has 12 of Marshfield's 23 points. And his first shot here is good. Bennett Lang back in for Marshfield for Landon Lee. 4:17 left first half. Marshfield on top, 24-16. Brooks Hinson with a second free throw. He fires, and that one is good as well. Marshfield back up by 9. Inbound pass comes loose. Rapids to inbound again. Baseline backcourt. Dunn will throw it in. Into Matthews, comes up along the far sideline, picked up by Hinson. Lemieux top of the circle, defense by Lang, near side a three-pointer by Firk is missed, tipped high in the air and claimed by Hinson. Brooks comes to front court, near side Hansen, stopped in the corner. Back out top to Lang, but I think as Hansen made that pass, he walked with the basketball. That's 3 Tiger turnovers. 4 minutes to play in the first half. Marshfield leads 25-16. Tigers want Braxton Kurth back in the ball game momentarily, but first, Rapids to front court. A long drive by Aiden Dunn, lays it in and fouled as well. Dunn down the floor for 2. Basket is good. And a Tiger foul called here. Kurth back in for Carson Mattis. Carson gets the foul. His second, 5th team foul. Aiden Dunn, 2 of 2 on the foul line this year. Line left attempting a 3-point play. Shot is up and in. Marshfield lead down to 6. They've led by as much as 13 tonight. 3:50 left first half. Marshfield on the attack. Hinson comes baseline to Kurth. Back out top, Hinson. Hands to Meverton, top of the key. Far side, Lang fakes the 3. Hinson has it back on the near wing. 1-on-1 with Lemieux. Now Meverton out front. Looks back out top. Hinson once again off a screen by Hansen. Can't drive. Holds on the near wing. Lang out top. 3-pointer by Bennett. Banked and missed and pulled in by Youngworth. Rapids back to front court. They're back to within 6. Lemieux on the far wing. Far side hits Matthews. Out top again to Firk. Dunn holds on the near side. Lemieux at the foul line. Leans in. Has no shot. Baseline Youngworth. Backs in on Meverton. Turned away. 3 minutes to play in the half. Tigers by 6. Dunn top of the circle. Gets Firk on the arc. Back out front. Youngworth once again. Drives on Meverton. Stopped at the dotted line. On the far side again. Dunn with it. Youngworth has it right back. Slapped loose by Meverton, and Sam makes a clean steal. Quick hands by Meverton. Front court to Hinson behind the defense for the lay-in. Nicely done by Sam Meverton to start that play. Marshfield again by 8. 2.5 to play in the first half. It's Rapids ball, and Lemieux crosses the timeline for Wisconsin Rapids. Far side, Dunn outside the arc. Hits Matthews. He'll pop a 3-point try and hit it. Evan Matthews for 3. Rapids has 5 threes in the first half. They're back to within 5. 2:10 left before halftime. Marshfield on offense. Kurth on the drive at the foul line. Gets inside, hands back to Henson down the lane. Off balance shot rolls off, but Owen fouled on the shot. Foul called on Aiden Dunn of Rapids, his first, 4th team foul. Owen Hansen, 6 of 7 on the foul line this season. Foul line right, shooting 2. First shot by Hansen is good. 2:03 remaining first half. Marshfield leads 28-22. Chase Fox back in for Rapids, replacing Aiden Firk. Owen Hansen with a second foul shot for Marshfield. And this free throw on the way and good. Owen will now leave, I believe, and Luke Lemoyne back in. Tigers back up by 7. 2:03 left before halftime. Tigers' biggest lead tonight has been 13. Backcourt pressure from Marshfield. Matthews has the ball, moves into front court for Wisconsin Rapids. Can't drive on Hinson, holds on the near side. Picks up the basketball, now back out top to Dunn. Far side Lemieux, passing inside, turnaround jumper by Matthews, up off the rim and in. High off the rim and in for Evan Matthews, and Rapids back to within 5. Tigers on the attack. Hinson on the far wing. Back out top. Meverton holds the ball. Baseline Kurth. He'll pop a 3-pointer. Leaves it short. Lemoyne keeps the ball alive, but tips it to Lemieux. Now Rapids on the breakout. Near side to Fox. Stopped in the circle. Hands back outside. A 3-pointer by Youngworth away, and this one's no good. Lemoyne there for the rebound, his 5th. Luke himself in backcourt. Crosses the timeline. Hands back out to Meverton. Sam will drive, cut off, near side Hinson, 3-pointer up and in. Brooks Hinson, 19 points in the first half. Tigers back up by 8, 65 seconds in the period. Lemieux through traffic to front court. Pass in the lane, kicked loose. We have a kicked ball here against Marshfield, so Rapids retains possession. Sean Reynes reports back in for Rapids, replacing Caleb Lemieux. 1:01 left first half. Tigers lead 32-24. Rapids inbounding baseline front court. Pass comes near side to Dunn, no shot. Far side hits a Fox. Dunn top of the circle once again. Matthews on the near side gives to Youngworth. Fox to Reynes out top. He'll start to penetrate in the lane, cut off, back outside Youngworth. There's a three-pointer on the way, and good. Cade Youngworth gets a three, his 7th of the year. Rapids within 5, 30 seconds remaining before halftime. 6 threes for Rapids here in the first half, keeping them in the ball game. Looks like Marshfield will play for 1, 21 seconds left before halftime. Tigers lead by 5. Meverton out top with 17. Far side Lemoyne with 15. Gives to Hinson. Back out top Meverton. Near side to Lang. 10 on the clock. Kurth near corner. Baseline with 7, 6. Lobs inside. The ball knocked down. A foul coming here as the Tigers try to go to Meverton down low, and Reynes ran through him to make an interception. Foul on Sean Reynes, his 2nd foul. Only the 5th team foul, so Marshfield not in the bonus. 4 seconds left before halftime. Tigers inbound, baseline front court. Kurth will throw it in. Looking. Lobs way outside to Hinson, near side with 4-3. Brooks on the drive inside, goes up off the glass, missed it as time expires, ending the first half of basketball here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Rapids. Basketball this evening in the Great Northern Conference tonight.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Girls soccer team in the spring of 2022. Congratulations to all country's first-team players.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this spring.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Rustic Redefined is the area's boutique clothing store for women and children. You'll find a personalized shopping experience with unique and trendy styles to choose from. Rustic Redefined specializes in affordable clothes and accessories with red carpet service. Find your individual style at Rustic Redefined on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids and Rustic Redefined on Facebook.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In Central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like. And you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Hi, this is Blake from Mobile Link. The window tint businesses, homes, and cottages. Remote starters. We've been doing remote starters for over 30 years. We have over 5,000 units installed to date. We offer a lifetime warranty on the product. This unit works from over a mile distance, and the remote tells you the car started. We know the car started because of the green light. It tells me it's running the entire time because every 3 seconds you get a light flash.
Call Blake at Mobile Link to schedule your appointment today. 715-424-5432.
Experience the difference at Curtis.
Halftime score here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse, Marshfield 32, Wisconsin Rapids 27. The girls' game this evening won by Marshfield over Wisconsin Rapids, 63-30. Tigers led 30-14 at halftime, outscored Rapids in the second half 33-16, and the Marshfield defense forced 35 Wisconsin Rapids turnovers in that ball game. Rapids led in scoring by Kristen Radke with 7 points. Marshfield led by Danny Minsauce with 16, and Zeta Kolbeck added 11. Wisconsin Rapids girls now 1-5 overall and 1-1 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. The Marshfield girls now 6-0 overall and 2-0 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Again, Marshfield gets the win in the girls' game this evening, 63-30. Our halftime score of the boys' contest: Marshfield 32 and Wisconsin Rapids 27. We'll come back with the second half of basketball in just a moment.
High school.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
High school sports is being brought to you courtesy of our Broadcaster Club members, including Citizen State Bank of Loyal, community-owned, community-minded. They welcome the opportunity to serve you no matter what life brings. Arts Body Shop, South Central Avenue, Marshfield. Quality body and frame work, including custom work. High school sports is also brought to you courtesy of Chips Hamburgers, South Central Avenue, Marshfield. Charbroiled fresh and instant service. Walk in or drive up. Can you handle Chips Champ?
Marshfield leads by 5 as we start the second half here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. Marshfield ball in front court to our left. Tigers inbounding at the center line. Braxton Kurth has the basketball, comes across the 10-second line for Marshfield. Back out top, Luke Lemoyne. He'll drive on Youngworth, kick out to Hinson. Three-pointer by Brooks, up, and it rolls out of there. Long rebound, tracked down by Owen Hansen. Tigers retain possession. Lemoyne far wing. On the cut inside to Hansen. Jumper off the glass and in. Owen Hansen for 2. Marshfield up by 7 early second half. Rapids back down the floor. Fox on the far wing. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Fox back out top to Matthews at the center line. Picked up by Hinson. Bounces near side back to Fox. Holds out top. Hands to Reynes. Matthews out front. Lemieux, a three-pointer by Lemieux on the way. This one's no good. Long rebound tracked down by Lang. One of the few misses tonight for Caleb Lemieux. Marshfield ball, pick and roll into Hansen, who lays it in. Hansen from Hinson. Nice play by the Tigers. Marshfield by 9. Long inbound pass. Grabbed by Reynes behind the defense. Now he'll hold, give inside to Youngworth. Drops the ball in the far corner. Lobs back outside again to Reynes. Top of the key, here's Fox. He'll drive inside. Laid up shot rejected by Lemoyne and grabbed by Lang. Ahead to Hinson on the breakout. He'll drive and score. Hinson with 21. And now Marshfield steals the inbound pass. Tigers retain possession. Lemoyne now top for 3. Good. Lemoyne hits a 3. A big turnaround for Marshfield as suddenly the Tigers lead by 14 and Rapids wants a timeout. Raiders use their second timeout with 16:26 remaining in the second half. Our score is Marshfield 41, Wisconsin Rapids 27, and more basketball in just a moment.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome to Key Savings Bank. Why so serious?
It's my game face. Happens every football season. I know with your great lineup of financial services, you can give me the competitive advantage, right?
Right.
Up the middle with straight ahead checking.
Over the top with a low interest mortgage loan.
Sweep to the left with a high yield CD.
Then drive home with an auto loan flea flicker.
Wow, what a game plan.
And a championship staff to go with it.
No, look out for this. Water cooler.
Key Savings Bank, where you'll feel right at home.
I'll get the mop.
Choice is Marshfield Glass, 2300 South Hume Avenue, Marshfield.
Quick start for Marshfield here in the second half. Tigers back up by 14, their biggest lead of the ball game. Wisconsin Rapids on offense in front court to our right. Matthews out front, drives on Hinson, gets inside. Off-balance shot is missed, but fouled on the floor before the shot. That call is on Brooks Hinson. First on Brooks, and the first team foul. Rapids will toss it in, baseline front court. Fox lobs out top to Reynes. Far side to Lemieux. That pass broken up, but a foul called here on Lang. Went for a steal. And Bennett got a hand in there. First foul on Bennett Lang, second team foul. Rapids inbound once again a quarter court. Trailing by 14. Fox will throw it in. Baseline to Matthews, who drops the ball out of bounds. Unforced error by Wisconsin Rapids, their fourth turnover. Marshfield's had only 3 tonight. But Marshfield up by 14, looking to expand that lead right here. Braxton Kurth moves across the timeline for Marshfield. Takes it on the near side, out top Lemoyne. Luke down the lane, kicks out, baseline to Hinson. Pulls up, 15-footer, up, around, and out. And the rebound to Reynes, who screens off Meverton nicely. Reynes crossing the timeline for Wisconsin Rapids. Stands out top, gets a screen, hands far side to Lemieux. Can't drive, bounces out top again to Fox. Youngworth goes baseline, reached in by Lemoyne, gets it back, lays it up and missed it, however. Long rebound to Bennett Lang. Tigers back on the attack. Lemoyne, baseline to Hinson, back out top Lang. Here's Kurth on the near side. Baseline Lemoyne, drives, gets inside, muscles it up off the glass and in. Lemoyne now with 9. Tigers lead by 16, their biggest lead. 15-15 to play. It's Rapids ball. Here's Matthews on the near side, gets inside through defenders, throws it up and missed it, but got some contact and a foul coming here against Marshfield. Bennett Lang on the foul. Second on Bennett, third team foul. Evan Matthews foul line right. Shooting 2 free throws. Matthews ready. First attempt is on the way and no good. Aiden Firk reports back in for Rapids for Cade Youngworth. 15:09 left in regulation time. Second foul shot also missed. Rebound pulled in by Lemoyne, his 6th. Tigers lead by 16. Marshfield ball, Hinson out top to Lemoyne. Current on the near wing. Baseline, Lang drives all the way inside, comes back out to Hinson. Lemoyne top of the key. Man-to-man defense by Rapids. Hinson baseline, Lemieux on him tightly. Gets underneath. Hands inside to Hinson for the lay-in. Hinson from Hinson. Tigers up by 18. Marshfield's biggest lead. 14:35 to play. Rapids to front court. Lemieux can't get off the 3. Out top to Firk. Hands back outside again. Fox gets Reynes top of the circle. Far side to Firk. He'll drive baseline, turned away. Lemieux in the corner. Down to Firk again. Fall away jump shot on the way, no good. And Hinson grabs the rebound for Marshfield, his 5th. Front court to Kurth. Baseline Lemoyne. One-on-one with Firk. He'll go baseline, get inside, lay it up and in. Lemoyne right around Firk for an easy 2. And again, a timeout for Wisconsin Rapids, their 3rd this evening. Lemoyne with 11 points now in double figures for the 3rd time this season. 14:03 left in regulation time.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Marshfield has scored the first 15 here in the second half to lead by 20. Backcourt pressure by Marshfield. Reynes up the near sideline. Ball slapped away and stolen by Marshfield. Kurth has it on a run out. Gives to Lemoyne, back to Kurth, but knocked out of bounds by Fox. Tigers try to get a bit too fancy on that play, but they do retain possession. Tigers will inbound, baseline front court, leading by 20. Kurth will throw it in. He'll lob for Hansen down low, but over his head and stolen by Rapids. Lemieux has it. Back into front court for the Raiders. Out top to Fox. Swings far side to Firk, goes baseline, gets inside, short jumper rolls in. 2 for Aiden Firk. Marshfield by 18. Tiger ball, near side. Hinson has the basketball. Stopped out top by Lemieux. Backs it out. Far side to Lang. Can't feed inside. Now Lemoyne baseline. Who drive on Firk, turned away. Lang between the circles, near side to Kurth. Picked up by Fox on the near side. Hansen top of the key. Swings to Hinson, baseline Lang, has no shot. He'll hold the ball in the corner. Come back outside Lemoyne to Hinson, top of the key. Downstairs to Hansen, backs in. Leans in, one-hander, up and in. Owen Hansen now with a career-high 12 points. Marshfield back up by 20. Reynes takes the inbound pass, has a breakout, holds at the foul line, now comes back outside with it. He'll drive on Kurth to the baseline. Stand down low, turned away, lobs out top again to Matthews. Back near side to Reynes, has no shot. Top of the key, Fox. Penetrates the dotted line, one-hander off the glass, no good. Tipped around on the floor and taken by Kurth. Braxton holds in backcourt. Tigers by 20, Lemoyne to front court. He drives on Firk, turned away, hands back to Kurth on the near side. Holds it, Lang top of the circle. Far side to Hansen. Owen stopped, baseline Lang. Attack, stopped at the foul line again. Lemoyne top of the key, comes near side to Kurth. Braxton has an alley, drives, drops the ball, but a reach-in foul coming on Rapids. Rapids foul, looks like on Evan Matthews. Meverden and Lee back in for Rapids. And Youngworth back in for Meverden and Lee for Marshfield, Youngworth for Rapids. That last foul is on Chase Fox, his first team foul. Tigers inbound to Meverden, baseline Lang for 3, on the way and good. Bennett Lang with his second 3 of the season. Marshfield leads by 23. Backcourt pressure, long inbound pass grabbed by Firk at the timeline. He'll hand back to Matthews and recross for Wisconsin Rapids. Near side Lemieux, back out top Youngworth. He'll pop a 3-point try. It's good. Cade Youngworth hits his second 3. Rapids down by 20. Lee across the timeline for Marshfield has a big alley. Stopped, comes back outside. Ball saved by Lang to the center line. Lee back on the near wing. Pick and roll to Meverden down low. Sam falls down but shovels back out to Lee. Hinson far side, baseline to Hansen. Owen pulls up, 15-footer on the way, rolls out of there. Ball's on the floor and grabbed by Matthews. Wisconsin Rapids back to front court. Baseline Youngworth gets inside, turned away. Back outside Matthews, top of the key, comes near side to Reynes. Pass downstairs, stolen by Hansen. Good anticipation by Owen as he jumped that pass down low. Tigers have it back. Lang comes baseline to Hansen. Turns down low, comes back outside again to Lang. Hansen on the near wing. He'll reset top of the key. Lee looking downstairs to Hinson on a post-up. He'll turn down low, drops the ball, rolls out of bounds, and tipped away by Matthews. Carson Mattis back in for Marshfield for Bennett Lang. Chase Fox back in for Rapids for Sean Reynes. Aiden Dunn comes back in for Rapids as well. And Aiden Firk will leave. 10:30 remaining. Tigers lead 52-32. Marshfield inbounding, baseline front court. Lee looking. Near side hits Hinson. Back to Lee in the corner. Back out top Hinson. Swings far side to Meverden. Pass downstairs to Hansen, goes by him out of bounds. Marshfield by 20. Marshfield on a 20-5 run to open the second half. They scored the first 15 of the second half. Long inbound pass to Matthews. He'll cross the timeline for Rapids. Can't drive on Hinson. Pulls it back out. Near side, Youngworth fakes the three. Dunn back out front. Youngworth gets it back. He'll attack at the dotted line. Backs in on Meverden. Ball slapped away, but a reach in coming on Marshfield. Call against the Tigers here. It's on Landon Lee. His first foul. Fourth team foul. Rapids inbounding, baseline front court. Fox lobs out top to Youngworth. Backs in on Meverden, turned away. Matthews has it back on the near wing. Downstairs, Youngworth swings back outside again. Fox with the top of the circle. Lemieux deep on the far wing. Baseline Youngworth again. Bit too far out of his shooting range. He'll turn. Hand back to Lemieux in the corner. He can't drive the baseline. Now Youngworth back outside. Baseline, Fox gets inside, rolls one up off the glass, no good, and Lee goes high for the rebound for Marshfield. Tigers break to front court. Hanson far side. Hands back outside to Lee. Here's Meverden on the near wing. Inside, Hanson turns. Off balance one-hander, no good, and pulled in by Fox. Rapids has it back, front court to Matthews. He pulls up on the far wing. Youngworth top of the key, drives inside, spins, off balance one-hander, hits the board, but he's fouled on the shot. Acrobatic shot there by Youngworth, but wouldn't roll in for him. Foul called on Sam Meverden, his first foul, fifth team foul. Cade Youngworth shooting 61% on the foul line this year. Gets 2, foul line right. First attempt is good. 9:15 left. Tigers lead 52-33. Hinson out and Braxton Kurth back in for Marshfield. One more free throw for Cade Youngworth. And the shot is on the way and around and out and pulled in by Meverden. Tiger ball as we approach the halfway mark of the second half. Marshfield by 19. Braxton Kurth out front, far side to Meverden. Holds outside the arc. Hands back to Kurth, top of the key. Braxton lost it, but picked up by Lee, downstairs to Meverden. On the pass inside to Lee, he'll hand inside to Hanson for the lay-in. Owen Hanson now with 14. Tigers up by 21. And a long lead pass, but out of bounds by Marshfield. Tigers led by 5 at halftime, now up by 21 here in the second half. Rapids inbounding, baseline front court. Firk will throw into Youngworth. Lemieux back out front. Near side hits Dunn. Youngworth down low. Right back to Dunn. He'll pop a three-point try. It's good. Aiden Dunn gets a three. Marshfield by 18, 8:30 to play. Landon Lee into the attack zone for Marshfield. Stands out top on Dunn, gives to Meverden on the near wing. Back outside Lee, attacks at the free throw line, gets inside, comes back out with it. Meverden on the near wing. Sam drills back out front, stands between the circles. Lee on the far wing. Now Meverden gets it back, and he'll pop a three-point try. It's good. Sam Meverden hits his first three of the year, and now has a career-high 5 points. Marshfield back up by 21 with 7:50 left. There's a three-pointer by Matthews off the rim and out. And Hanson flies in for the rebound, but I believe he got pushed. May have stepped on the baseline. I think he did. Hanson steps on the baseline. So Rapids retains possession. They'll inbound baseline front court with 7:47 left, and Marshfield leading 57-36. Chase Fox will throw it in for Rapids. Bounces into Youngworth in the near corner. Back out to Lemieux. Lemieux hit 4 threes in the first half. Quiet here in the second half. Fox down the lane, cut off. Dunn now in the corner, hands back to Lemieux. He'll pull up without the shot. Dunn gets it back. He can't drive on Lee. Hands back to Lemieux once again. But far out of that three-point range. Now downstairs, Youngworth wheels the baseline. Kicks back out to Lemieux. Can't get the shot off on Mattis. Youngworth gets it back downstairs. Matthews near side Dunn. Three-pointers on the way. That one rims out of there and pulled in by Hanson. Another long defensive stand by Marshfield. Tigers have the ball back, up by 21. Meverden on the pass inside to Hanson. He'll drive and miss the lay-in, but fouled on the shot. And Owen Hansen back on the foul line for free throws. Rapids foul here on Youngworth, his first foul. Only the second team foul. Owen Hansen, 2 of 2 on the foul line tonight. Shooting 2, foul line left. Hansen's first try is short. Sean Reynes back in for Rapids. Chase Fox is out, 7:03 to play. Marshfield leads 57-36. One more for Owen Hansen. And this free throw up and in. Owen has 15 tonight. Carson Mattis reports back in for Hansen. Marshfield leads by 22. Biggest lead is 23 tonight for the Tigers. Only led by 5 at halftime. Backcourt pressure from Marshfield. Pass comes in to Matthews. Starts out on Kurth. And moves across the 10-second line for Wisconsin Rapids. Youngworth far side, pops a three-pointer and hits it. Youngworth with his third 3 of the ball game. Marshfield by 19, 6:45 left. Landon Lee in backcourt. He'll cross to Kurth on the near side. Ball slapped loose by Lemieux, rolls across the floor out of bounds. Marshfield retains possession. You're listening to Wisconsin Valley Conference basketball on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer Marshfield, and WIRI FM, Wisconsin Rapids. Tiger ball in front court to our left. Lee has an alley, stopped at the foul line. Far side, Meverden with it. Sam looking for some help, hands back to Lee. Landon will attack with the basket, lay it up and miss it, but fouled on the shot. Foul called on Sean Reynes. That's his third foul. Third team foul. Landon Lee, 8 of 9 on the foul line this season. His first free throws of this ball game, shooting 2. Lee's first shot is up and it rolls off. 6:27 to play. Tigers lead 58-39. One more for Landon Lee. And this free throw is up and in. Tigers again by 20. Rapids ball. Lemieux rushing to front court for Wisconsin Rapids. Holds outside the arc. Near side Youngworth to the foul line, turned away there. Dunn on the near wing. Matthews top of the circle, defense by Kurth. Pulls it out. Youngworth has it back. Three-pointer away, a good, and good again. Cade Youngworth now with 4 threes in the ball game. Tiger lead is at 17, 6 minutes to play. Marshfield on offense, Meverden between the circles. Looks far side to Lang. Kurth out top. Can't back in on Lemieux. Looks for some help. And Reynes comes over, ties him up. And possession goes to Wisconsin Rapids. Only the 6th Marshfield turnover tonight. .5:46 remaining. Tigers lead 59-42. Rapids ball in front court to our right. Pass near side, stolen by Kurth. Braxton has a run out. He'll drive, lay it up, and in. Steal and basket for Braxton Kurth. Marshfield back up by 19, 5.5 to play. Rapids ball. Far side, Dunn has it. Back out top to Youngworth. Near side, Reynes holds it. Matthews top of the key, can't get off the 3. Youngworth gets it back. Backing into the free throw line area, comes back outside again. Reynes thinks about the 3, now he'll take it. Miss it short, long rebound to Lee. And Dunn on his back. Foul on Aiden Dunn, his second, 4th team foul. It's Marshfield ball. Tigers by 19, 5 minutes to play. Kurth outside the arc. Starts to penetrate. Near side to Mattis. Lee top of the circle. Landon attacks and he's bumped going to the basket. Call against Rapids here. That's on Aiden Dunn, his third foul. Fifth team foul. Chase Fox reports back in for Rapids for Aiden Dunn. Marshfield to throw it in, baseline front court. Pass to the near side. Now top, Lang has it. Back to Kurth for a three-point try, offline. Rebound tipped in the far corner. Still loose, grabbed by Mattis, back up and in. Or Bennett Lang, rather. Bennett Lang with the rebound basket. Marshfield by 21, 4.5 to play. Wisconsin Rapids ball, Youngworth far side to Fox. Fox on a drive inside, shovels it up off the rim and in. Chase Fox for two. Marshfield leads by 19. Tigers have the ball back, front court to our left. Kurth on the drive, baseline hits Mattis. Lee on the far wing. Landon going down the lane himself. Short jumper in the lane is up and in. Landon Lee scores it. Tigers back up by 21 with 3:55 left. Rapids on offense. Far corner Youngworth holds the basketball. Lobs out top again to Fox. Big second half for Marshfield. Youngworth on the baseline. Lobs it back outside to Reynes. Now near side, Fox has it back. He'll drive, slap loose. Here's a clean steal for Kurth. Braxton has a run out. He'll drive down the floor, lay it up and in. Steal and basket for Braxton Kurth. Marshfield leads by 23, matching their biggest lead. 3:25 to play. Wisconsin Rapids back on offense. Lemieux out top. Near side to Reynes. Gets a screen from Youngworth, goes baseline, pulls up without the shot. Back out front, Matthews, three-point try, up and no good. He follows and fouled on the floor going back to the basket. Call here against Marshfield. Fouls on Carson Mattis, his third foul. 6-team foul. Dunn and Furk come back in for Rapids. Fox will leave. Free throws here for Evan Matthews. Nope, excuse me. Inbound play. Matthews takes the inbound pass in the corner. Drives inside, hands inside to Lemieux. He'll bring it back outside again. 3 minutes to play. Tigers by 23. Ball slapped away from Reynes, gets it back. Tries again. Lee defensing him heavily. Far side, Lemieux with the basketball. Pulls up just inside the arc without the shot. Now top again, Reynes. Another long possession for Rapids. Reynes harassed by Lee out front. Pass far side, stolen by Kurth. There's a 2-on-1. Kurth will drive down the floor, lay it up, and it rolls off, but he was fouled on the drive. And Braxton gets free throws. That foul is on Reynes. That's his fourth foul. 6-team foul. Braxton Kurth, 0 of 1 on the foul line this season. Gets 2 free throws from Marshfield. Foul line left. Kurth ready. First shot is up and in. Braxton matches his season high with 8 points tonight. 2:33 remaining. Tigers lead 68-44. Braxton Kurth gets a second foul shot. Away and good. Tigers by 25, their biggest lead. Now 2.5 to play. Rapids ball in front court to our right. Matthews out top, comes near side to Dunn. Fox at the free throw line. Holds back to Matthews on the near side. Now Furk down the lane, comes back to Matthews for a three-point try. No good, long rebound tipped outside. Rapids retains possession. In the lane, Fox, short jumper up and missed, but a foul called on the play. And Chase Fox will get free throws here. And so Chase Fox on the foul line. He'll shoot free throws for Rapids. First is no good. 2:08 remaining. Tigers lead 69-44. One more for Chase Fox, who's now 5 of 8 on the foul line this year. Second free throw is good. He has 5 points tonight. Marshfield by 24. Marshfield on offense. Landon Lee has it. Comes across the timeline, harassed by Lemieux, and Lemieux may have bumped him over there. Foul on Caleb Lemieux will be his second. That puts Landon Lee on the foul line. Landon with a 1-and-1. He's 1 of 2 on the foul line so far tonight. Lee's first shot is up and in. 2 minutes to play. Tigers lead 70-45. Marshfield by 25. Second free throw on the way and also good. 26-point lead for Marshfield. Wisconsin Rapids back on the attack. Evan Matthews out front. Near side. Aiden Dunn has the basketball. Lemieux back out front. He's been quiet here in the second half. Back to Fox for a three-pointer. Banked and no good. Rebound to Landon Lee. Tigers to front court, leading by 26 with 1:40 to play. Lee out near the center line. He'll back it out. Pass near side to Carson Mattis. Lee out front once again. He'll penetrate. Gets inside. Ball slapped away out of bounds by a Rapids defender. Marshfield inbounding. Baseline front court. 1:27 to play. Lee will throw in. Mattis on the far wing. Tigers run their offense. Lee has it back to the foul line. Pulls it back out. Pass inside. Broken up and stolen by Rapids. Run out for the Raiders. Lemieux on the far wing. Baseline hits Fox. He'll drive the baseline. And may have been held on the baseline drive. Marshfield foul here. Free throws here for Chase Fox. His first try is no good. And the rebound back up and in by Firk, and he's fouled on the putback. Aiden Firk gets the rebound basket and fouled as well. And Firk on the foul line to our right, attempting a three-point play. His free throw is away and no good. Mattis rebounds for Marshfield. 60 seconds to play. Marshfield by 24. Lee in the front court. Harassed by Lemieux. Tigers led by 5 at halftime. Now lead by 24. Mattis in the near corner. Tigers work the clock. Here's a pass stolen by Rapids. Lemieux comes back to front court, drives on Lee. Stopped in the corner, then the ball poked out of bounds and last hit by Firk. Rapids turnover, their 9th. Marshfield has 8 turnovers tonight. 35 seconds left. Tigers on top by 24. Landon Lee with it. It was back across the 10-second line here. Lemieux poking at him. 25 seconds left. Tigers run their offense, killing some time to close out a big win tonight. Lee can't get down the lane. He'll pull it back out with 18 seconds to play. Marshfield now just holds the ball on the outside. Will make no further effort to score. And the Tigers with a double win tonight here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse of Wisconsin Rapids. Our final score in this boys basketball game, Marshfield 71, Wisconsin Rapids 47. We'll have a complete recap on our postgame report in just a moment.
High school sports is being